Is up with the squad. Is Sesh, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Say less, me more. We back. Rodman Media. Welcome to HDiiTV. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Good morning. What's the word?
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You now rock it with your fam.
Did you miss us? Did you
From
miss
the
us?
soul.
Y'all hit the like, hit the share. They both right there.
From
Run
the
them up.
soul.
Your favorite Sunday morning preview show. Here we go. What's the word? What's the word? Let's see who's in the chat. Let me see who's in the chat. In the dark. With a smile was good. Terry Jackson was happening. Jonathan Gonzalez, MJ, Emily was good.
Emily.
Good. Kiara was happening. What is good? What is good? What is good? Shonda Doe Ray, happy Sunday. What's up, y'all? I ain't seen y'all in a long time, all together at one time.
It's been 100 years. 100 years. 100 years.
Here we go. Here we are.
Yep.
Here we are.
Yep, we are back.
Sunday morning. Check us out on Sunday mornings. Let me move this so that
y'all know what time it is, man. We finna wake y'all ass up on this Sunday now. Make sure you got your breakfast. Make sure you got your brunch. Make sure you got your coffee. Whatever your favorite drink is, bring it to the table because we finna get it in today.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We here to talk some hoops. Get a lay of the land. Welcome to HDiiTV. Rob, y'all tell me what y'all thinking about just where we at in women's hoops right now. Let's just start right there for a second. Where we at with that right now? Where are we? What's the sound off on the thing that's bothering? Say less, mean more about the thing that's bothering you the most right now, or the thing that you like the most in women's hoops. Give it to us.
I like the money. I like the money now that we're getting. I think it's going to take a couple years to actually get a grasp on how they want the contracts to be. So I guess that's why everybody's signing a 3 or 2 year or 1 year, because it was so short of a time. But it's great to see the money that people are getting now. Like when I started watching, people were getting like barely $100K, if that, off of their contract. And now for them to get millions, that's good for the game. That's good for pushing the culture forward. Now these franchises are gonna have to be forced to actually do some work and build up facilities. They're gonna have to build up the nutrition. They're gonna have to physically, and they're gonna have to get mental workers in there to help their players with their mental health. So it puts an onus on what has been needed for years, and finally they're getting the respect. Women is getting the respect, especially coming into college. Now that you got millions of people watching college women's basketball, even more. Now when it comes into the W, they'll be able to get some of that pool and everything from over there. So now we can get more eyes, even more on the game. And hey, like, it's big news. Like when you got people like Angel Reese in fashion and other things, and Rakia outside of the regular basketball, that has the casual tuning in now. Now you got casuals trying to talk about trades, where people going, like who's getting this, who's getting the max. Very fun dialogue in the women's community. And I'm happy that we're going to get to see that even more in the upcoming years.
All right. That's what's up. Rob.
I mean, for me, right, it's the trickle down effect of it, right? Yes, they got a CBA and a dub, but now you got people in college trying to command money that they ain't worth the dollars. You feel me?
They not.
But they try to command it. So that, if you want to talk about the downfall, that's the downfall of it, right? You got people overestimating what their value is when they not even gonna get that type of money in the dub.
Facts.
But it is what it is, man. That's where we at. But hey, let's say less mean more. So I'm gonna kick it back to Seth.
Oh man, those I think those are great points. I think we talked about the fact that Dejanay Carrington played as a defensive player of the year, contender that first year that she started all them games. She made $62,000. $62,000. On the flip side of that, we got coaches talking about, college players sitting down like, Coach, I'm averaging about 2 points in 2 minutes. I'm gonna need about 100.
Right.
And that's facts. Man, listen, they ain't even ask, listen. They're not even asking for 100. They asked for $500,000.
Hey, Auntie.
Well, Rob, I can't say $500,000 because I only got a receipt on the coach saying 100,000. But I'm just saying the nerve.
Man, listen. I got the receipt now. Asking for $500,000, ain't did a goddamn squat. Ain't even touched the float. Asked for $500,000.
HD, what you was finna say?
Man, I was like, hey, I need that shoe deal right now with 1.5 assists, no blocks, no steal. I need that shoe deal today.
I need the private jet.
Looking around for the Aflac duck and everything. They need everything.
Hey, make sure I got that private jet so whenever I'm ready to jump on that thing, I can get on there.
That's a shame, man.
We got some breaking news. The Lempley sister has committed to Rutgers. Okay.
Hey, Reddish ain't playing around with them, man. Reddish is not playing around.
What? Who was it? Who on went?
Lempley.
Okay. I got you. Yeah, man.
Is anybody going to get a Rutgers jersey now? You headed out for your Rutgers jersey?
Am I gonna get my Rutgers jersey? I might, depending on who else go there.
Hey, surprisingly, guess what jersey I'm thinking about going to get? Surprisingly,
the Pardos.
No.
Where they go?
No. This one gonna shock y'all. This one gonna take y'all out right here. This gonna take y'all out right here. I'm gonna give me a Chicago Sky jersey. Let's fucking go, Skyler. Let's go, Skyler. Let's go.
Crash out, Queen. Crash out, Queen.
Do y'all believe Rikia's going to go to Chicago?
No,
I don't believe she is. I believe
where do y'all think she ends up? Or
that was just smoking the city.
You don't keep Ari there.
The thing
not the way they build out the roster.
If she gets traded, I don't see her ending up in Chicago. She's going to end up somewhere that you least expect. It's not going to be Chicago.
Give me a surprise spot. This is what I like about
Dallas.
Chicago. If it's
and Rikia, Rob, I was saying the same thing. Dallas is one.
Dallas would be perfect. Dallas would be perfect for her.
Yeah, it would be perfect for her because something tells me some team. Because she built that rapport with Paige. She and then not only that, she has a good relationship with Rikia. I'm not Rikia, but Enrique. And then the way the team is built, they're just missing a wing. They just need a wing. And that's a perfect spot for her to play in because Enrique is going to be off guard.
I'm not going to act like I don't see him at the Coachella having a good ass
time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Just push the dude. I was just saying, push the dude out the way. Let me see Rikia in the back. We good.
Facebook twin dives into the pool and shit. You feel me?
Yo, I was like, dude, move to your left. There go Rikia. I was good. I got to see Rikia. Hey, that made my day.
They got Paige come out her bubble.
What? You got Paige twerk? I'm like, Paige twerk?
Yeah, you got Paige come out her bubble and everything.
Paige having a good ass time.
Paige out there wild. And I said, she gonna get that phone call.
Paige in a recruit right now. She's like, hey, you don't need to go to school.
Skyler Rikia, Chicago for me, that's Jersey worthy right there. Skyler Rikia, Camilla, that's Jersey worthy. Let's see what they do.
See, here's my thing with that. I just don't like the franchise. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no trust in the franchise to have Rikia there.
At this point, the franchise is the franchise. So I got Camilla there. I got to figure out something. If you're not going,
I don't see that working, though, Auntie. I don't see that working because look, I do not like none of the Chicago Sky moves. I give them a D-. Really? I don't really like it because I don't like it because look, you got Camilla finally got the front court to herself. You add 2 or 3 more front court people with her, and then You bring in a point guard that's not the type of point guard that's going to help elevate Camilla. I don't see it. I don't see it. And then you don't have the wings. And then you brought back Bantam in them. It's like
I don't think they finished. I think this is just the beginning. I think it's just beginning. Just because I brought you back don't mean you staying. Just because I brought you back.
I don't know. This looked like a Camilla push out move to me. I don't know. I may be reading too much into it.
What do you think? Well, listen.
I don't, because it don't fit Camilla.
Here's the thing. I'm not gonna act like I haven't heard that teams are interested in Camilla.
Yes, a lot of teams, but I'm just saying.
I don't know if they're gonna move her. I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're gonna move her.
I don't know, Auntie, because look, you looking at the roster. You got Bantam, you got Dig, you got JC, you got Azare, you got HVL, Maddie, Elizabeth, and then they're probably gonna add a couple more people. I don't know. I just don't like this roster. I don't think this roster is gonna suffice. And I think Camilla's touches are gonna get even more less. And I think she's gonna like basically just check out. She's gonna check out because she's not gonna get the ball when she needs to. Look, even when Angel was down last year, let's be for real. They weren't respecting Camilla. They weren't even caring. Every time they came down court, they ran the action by the wing or by the top of the key, and they shot the three.
Here's the thing, though. It's different adults in the room now. Latricia Trumbull ain't there to fuck around. Latricia Trumbull is there. This is why I believe Rakia is coming there, because Latricia Trumbull is there. Skyler, who gonna check Skyler? Tyler? No.
Is Chicago gonna come off that fifth pick?
Who?
I think they're gonna come off the fifth pick. I just don't see a rookie coming to this team. This team is built more for we gotta try to win now move. This is a win now mode.
A lot of teams ain't gonna give a fuck about these rookies because it's a win now mode right now. They don't give a damn about you can develop or not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I don't know. I don't like the way the roster constructed.
Let's see how it shake out. But the way that these teams is moving, I agree. Ain't nobody making moves and signing people like they worried about developing no rookie. Ain't none of these people. The Satu move, none of them. Let's talk about it. Go ahead.
See, Satu, that was just one of them KD moves right there.
That's all that was. I thought New York panicked. I didn't think they needed Satu, in my opinion. I just thought they panicked with that move.
Satu been on her way to be a New York Liberty since they let the confetti fall on her head 2 years ago. What y'all talking about? Y'all didn't see it then?
I saw it then, but just because I saw it don't mean I like it. I don't like the move. New York don't have enough perimeter defense. And then you don't have enough post defense. Brianna Stewart is about to be what, 36, like 34, 35. And then you got Jaquel. We know she miss come and go because she hard one game. Next two, she soft.
I don't think
who the other guard? Who the other guard?
No, I know they're not done, but I'm just saying, you're bringing in that piece. Her, Sab, and Stewie gonna need the ball, and JJ. They all gonna need the ball. So how that's gonna work? You got 4 people on your starting 5 who need the ball. That's not gonna work. We've seen this before.
You know what's gonna happen?
You gonna sign and trade somebody?
Like who they gonna sign and trade though?
Why they can't trade some of the pieces they signed already though?
I don't see, Auntie. They not getting rid of Fee-Bitch. They not getting rid of Fee-Bitch, and they're not going to get rid of. Now Johannes. Now I'm hearing that they trying to move Johannes for Lacan. They want to bring Lacan over there.
Where does Lainey Hamilton fit?
Lainey Hamilton fits like to me. She don't fit at how it's looking because I don't see Fee-Bitch going to the bench. So Lainey Hamilton is most likely going to be the odd person out, and she's going to be a big steal whoever get her in free agency. But they have the first crack at signing her. So they're going to try to sign her, and she's going to sit back and look and say, where do I fit at? Because look, you still got Stewie that's coming back. You still got Sab there. You still got JJ, and you still got Satu. Unless you're going to let Lainey start at the 2, I don't see her fitting in the starting lineup. Now, she can come off the bench if she cool with that. But if she's not cool with that, I don't see her staying.
Does
We got
Lenny
some
have to
breaking
even have
news.
a contract?
No, it's
know, that's what I'm
suspended. No, it's suspended. So once she gets healthy, then they'll be able to restructure a contract. But until
So we got,
then, yeah, it's just suspended. Because remember, she got hurt.
we got Izzy Harrison. We got Izzy Harrison to sign a 1-year deal with the Tempo. Okay. So I see this in the chat. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's Chicago Sky. Are you buying Flau'jae to this guy or not? And then what do you think about that at 5?
I don't see Flau'jae and Rakia
I don't see
in
it no more.
Chicago.
Yeah, I don't see it no more. Because if you're going to get Rakia, it's not going to work. They both operate in the same spots on the floor. That's not going to work at all.
But if it's like what y'all said, Rakia's not coming there anymore.
Then I could see her going there if Rakia is not coming. But if Rakia is coming, it's not going to work because they both operate on the same spots. They both get the ball in the same spots. They're mirror images of each other. Like if you go back and watch Rakia back in Tennessee and in the pros, and you watch Flau'jae, they operate around the mid post, around the elbows, and around like the wing. That's where they like to get the ball and do their one dribble pull up. Now, Flau'jae got a little better handle than Rakia. Rakia's more 1-2 get into her shot. But I don't see Flau'jae coming if they get Rakia. I think, like Rod was saying, that's a smoke screen. They just wanted to put a name out there. And then I think Flau'jae going to get drafted and they possibly going to move AA still. But I just don't think it's going to be where we think it is.
Hey, Flau'jae is a small 2 in a dub, but her game is not a 2. So therefore, somebody gonna have to move out the way that's at the 2. So if you don't, until you trade Ariel Atkins, I don't believe Flau'jae is coming up because you're not playing her at the 3. You play her at the 3, you in trouble.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
They're
you
too
put
small.
her at the 3, you're in trouble.
Mm-hmm. Because you're not moving Ariel there, too small. Like you got so you're gonna have to try to get Rakia if you want to keep Ariel, like not keep Ariel, but if you want to have a semblance of something, because now you can move Bantam to the 2 and you can move Rakia to the 3. So if that's what you're gonna do, then that's a better lineup than bringing a Flau'jae in, because that's too much clutterness in the same spot.
Let's say Rakia is out. Can you make this work with Skylar and Ariel?
No, because where you going? Flau'jae's too small to play the wing in the dub. She way too small.
I see here that I'm just going in the chat. They say LA is off the table for the Rakia trade. Ariel isn't going anywhere. So if she's not going anywhere, what are they doing with Skylar?
Then I think they trading that pick because look, think about it. Skylar is a win now move. Bringing Rachel Bantam is a win now move. You're not looking to say, okay, because Auntie, if they don't do well this year, they don't get no high pick. That's why they traded the 2028 pick, because they know the dream gonna be in the playoffs. So it's like, I gotta win now.
Rachel Bantam doesn't say win now for me though.
No, it doesn't. No, I agree. I don't like her. Throw her away. Throw all of them away. But I'm just saying, from their mindset, Auntie, they're thinking win now. I don't think it's a win now move. Rob don't think it's a win now move. You don't think it's a win now move. But it's Rachel Bantam. He feels in his mind that he can get that. He could get something out of that. My bad. Go ahead, Rob.
I'll say this. I mean, Rachel Bantam is a specialist, right?
Right.
You brought in JC. Yeah, you brought in JC so she does not have to play point guard. So you're fine there, right?
Yeah.
As long as she's not having to bring the ball up the court and be a decision maker,
yep,
you're
you
fine.
good.
If you allow her to be her natural self and just be a shooter, spot up, run the floor, transition, you're fine. Just don't have her do anything that ain't on her skill set that she don't work on in the off season. Let's just call it what it is.
She gonna get cooked on defense, but hey, well, you do what you do.
But depending on the team and who she got to guard, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, against elite matchups, yeah, she can get her ass cooked. Against the non-elite matchups, hey, it's a 50-50 draw. She just got to get hot. But how many minutes are you asking her to go out there and play?
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. You calling her a specialist, but she's only good for 1 8 3-point game a year. That's not a specialist.
She's a quarter. She's a quarter specialist, Auntie. A quarter specialist.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? And win now. A streaky shooter that is horrible on defense. That's what you know. What I'm saying, like,
hey,
and then you're gonna say win now. What you say?
Auntie, it's win now with quarter specialist Volkswagen Bantam. There we go. We got it. We there, baby. Man. Championship, Chicago.
Listen. What I'll say is, if Chicago really trying to win, just listen to these names that's still out there, right? You got Kayla McBride, Courtney Williams, Byke Copper, Kayla Thornton.
How many of them names already been in Chicago? They not going.
A lot of these names already been there
before.
They've been there, but I'm just saying, if you try to win, look what's out there. You got the money.
Those people are not. Kai Copper's never going back to Chicago. Courtney Williams never going back to Chicago. Kayla McBride has been in Minnesota. There's no fucking way she's going to Chicago for no amount of money. What are we talking about?
I'm just saying.
I don't know. They got Azare to go back. They got Azare to go back, and remember, Azare went out on bad terms.
Here's the thing. Azare is gonna be pissed if Rakia don't show up in motherfucking Chicago. Mark my words. She didn't go back to be in Chicago. She went back to hang out with her homegirl.
Hey, Rob, what my boy say? Cold world. Cold world. Hey, Auntie, she better get used to making new friends. Hey, we can't go. Listen, Auntie, we can't go in now. No new friends. No. You got to get your friends up now.
Good thing Camilla there, and she knows Skylar already from the summer.
Right. So I'm just saying.
No more die. Yay, area. What up?
I'm just saying. I don't know, man.
My God, Chicago's facility is put on hold this year. They practicing in a private facility. Come on, man.
Oh, I already know. Hey, y'all ain't see the video. Chicago, huh? Y'all ain't see the video of Skylar. I mean, the dude acted as Skylar. He walked in there and see that side. What the hell is this side? That's my home girl, but that ain't me.
Y'all still believe in Chicago in this facility, huh?
Hey, where we practicing at? What, y'all don't practice? Y'all not trying to win? Y'all ain't trying to win?
Y'all still believe in Chicago
right now?
Bro,
Gabby Williams going to Golden State.
Rob, she chose Golden State.
Yep.
I knew it. I knew it because it just made sense. It made sense. But the other two teams, but the Aces would have been even better though, because she wouldn't have had to do much.
Hey, Aces. Hey, go get Kia Thornton. Go get Kayla Thornton right now.
That's what I'm thinking though.
Go get Kayla Thornton right now.
See, Rod reading my mind. I was thinking that too, because I was like, I think Kayla Thornton would really, really be good for them. Especially trying to win now.
How much money does Kayla Thornton want right now?
I would give Kayla between $650 to $700.
Do we got it?
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah, because Auntie Kirsten Bell, they could cut Kirsten Bell in camp.
Yeah,
she don't have a guaranteed contract.
Nope, she got a training camp contract.
Right.
I know. I hear that. But she also
I know what you're finna say.
Chip, and she earned the right to run that bitch back. She earned the right to run that bitch back. When wasn't nobody showing up last year? Kirsten Bell. Motherfuckers was in here like Kirsten Bell hooping. Kirsten Bell. She earned the right to fucking run it back. That's just disrespectful to me. You had her around. Now you gonna just drop her? They do
that. They do that all the time in the league. They do that all the time, Auntie. You know how these people cut through.
I hear you, but you have to make it make sense. I'm on a training camp contract. Jewel Lloyd showed up, I don't know, halfway through the season. How much money they just give Jewel? Over how long?
Too much.
They gave her too much. They overpaid her.
Fucking much.
Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
I understand, but look, this is what they look.
Here's the thing. KB still know where them bodies at. Fuck with her if you want to.
I feel you, but I'm just saying, but we got to be realistic here. This is what they do in business. They not your friend. That's just what they do. So that's why you have to always cover your ass, because these organizations don't give a shit. And I like KB as what she did, because what she did last year was good, because you were able to get away with moving Jewel to the bench. But they don't care about that. We done seen Becky not give a shit. Look what she did to De'Erica. Look what she done did to other players. She don't care.
I ain't jumping on the De'Erica bandwagon.
I mean, I'll say this.
De'Erica did some dirt with me and then called the police on me. I don't understand that type of
She
shit.
did dirt too, but I'm just saying. Okay, but they both did dirt, so that don't mean both of them right. I'm just saying that.
My point is, we both did dirt, and then you brought the police into it. Fuck that.
Right, but I'm not defending her. I'm just saying that Becky, I'm used to these moves because they do it in the NBA, they do it in MLB, they do it in NHL. They don't care about the player. They trying to win. That's all they trying to do.
All I said was my opinion about how I think KB should be treated. I'm not arguing with you. I just think she earned the right to run it back. That's how
No, she did. I felt like she should have got a contract, like a 1-year contract, because she deserved it. I feel I would have paid it to her. I'm just saying from the business standpoint, the people in the chat as well, that they don't care. That's just Becky. Becky always been like that. She just know how to put a smile on her face with it.
It ain't just Becky. That's business. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. I think Rebecca Allen going to the Fever.
For what? She ain't gonna play. What's she gonna do on the Fever? Man, the Fever just need to go get Jaquez and move out the way. Don't bring Becky in. That's a waste of the spot. Don't even do
it. Hey, listen, let them have her, man. Let them have her. Let Rebecca Allen go there.
Look, man, I gotta watch them games and recap them games. I ain't trying to watch no damn Becca miss by 50 shots and build me 2 mansions. Hell no, I ain't got time for that.
Hey, listen, that's perfect. They ain't gonna win a chip anyway, so that's why it's perfect for it. Just let it
no, they ain't winning the chip. Hell no. They signed Sophie Cunningham back. They not serious. They ain't gonna win no damn chip. they about optics up there. They're about optics.
Hey, Chuck. Hey, listen, I know you asking if Thornton ready to play. If she goes to the Aces, she don't need to be ready to play right now. We need her at the end of the season when it matters the most. We don't need her right now. You know what I'm saying? We can get through the first half of the season. Hey, listen, we need her on the second half of the season, ready to go. Let's go get this chip. That's all we need her for.
Yep.
We just listen. I keep saying the Aces need a wing is just due to the fact that we don't need to put the load on Jackie the whole entire season, and you know what I'm saying, wearing her down. So when we get to the end of the season, she not fresh. Then you got Asia, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we just need a wing so we can take the pressure off and let you know what I'm saying, so we can really play basketball. I just want to see us back to playing Aces basketball where the ball is popping. You know what I'm saying? We running in transition, we making easy plays where everything doesn't seem so hard. We got to slow down the game and come on, let's just play Aces basketball. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, look, like I said, I feel like, look, the Aces, there's nobody really challenging them right now. Let's just be honest. Asia, J.O.'s coming into her year. Now, the one thing I worry about is they need to get a young guard to replace Chelsea. I think they need somebody who can help them get through the season, or at least help her out with ball handling duties so she don't run herself into the ground. Because Chelsea's been playing a lot of basketball, and Rob, you know about older players. You play a lot of basketball, it come back and bites you in the ass. So I think they need to get a point guard. It don't necessarily have to be drafted. They can go get a point guard from free agency or whatever, just to help with ball handling. She don't need to be older. I don't need her to play 30 minutes or whatever. I just need her to help Chelsea get through the season. So then when it's crunch time for the playoffs, boom, I could get my fresh Chelsea Gray and we're rolling to go get this 4th chip. Well, her 5th chip, everybody else 4th.
I got my eyes on a couple of people, you know what I'm saying? I've been asking for Kayla McBride, you know what I'm saying? Give me another shooter out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know,
how long before Kayla McBride ready to play?
What up, Prince?
That I don't know. But I mean, at the end of the day, we need a wing though. That's the biggest thing. We need to find a wing. You know, we keep trading away our first round draft picks, you feel me? Which I get it, right? We need the salary cap more than, you know what I'm saying, that first round pick, but
yeah, I'm just saying, you just need to get a wing, and then you got to get, like I said, a PG, because Chelsea, bruh, she's older now, and she's been playing a lot of basketball, man, and I worry about players. That's the one thing I'm worried about with Skylar, being that age. I hope they don't run her into the ground in Chicago like they did Sloot last year. So I'm just saying, as an older player, you need to bring you got to bring a young player in, man, to help with that ball handling ability.
I mean, DJ's still out there, so that's a valuable wing, another defender that we can go out there. You know, she's a streaky shooter, but that's another defender out there that we can put out there.
Well, y'all stop putting in the chat for us to go get Deja Kelly back. There's way too much other shit we could do.
Yeah, it's way too much.
Please stop typing
that
shit.
But they don't need. But
we don't.
Yeah, they don't need Deja Kelly though. That's not the right fit for them.
Please.
Not right now.
Please. They say
so.
Oh, Prince talking to you, Rob.
I see you. I'm gonna do like he do me when I come to his chat.
Y'all hilarious.
Damn. Okay. Is DJ hurt? How long is she out for?
I don't know, but I don't see them getting DJ.
Where do you think DJ should go?
Where she should go? She need to stay her ass in Minnesota. Because Kayla McBride is out. She ain't coming back for a while.
She don't need to stay in Minnesota because they ain't gonna play her. It's gonna be the same situation.
But where she gonna? But where?
Not to play her.
But where's she gonna go? She gonna go back to Phoenix? She gonna go play with AT and DB?
So that's a better option. It's not two.
I mean, look, that's the only two. On the floor. Those the only two choices I see, man, right now.
But listen, if you talk about, but here's the thing though, if you talk about DJ skill set,
staying out.
Yeah, if you talk about DJ's like skill set and what she does, Phoenix actually is a better option because they actually play the way she want to play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So she go to Phoenix, like I only see two places right now. I don't really see a lot of places for her to go to because she's really a wing, but she doesn't shoot well. She's very streaky offensively. Defensively, she struggles at times guarding those bigger wings. So she's better at the point of attack defender or the two or playing the off guard. So if she's gonna go to a team, I'm trying to see where the perfect fit would be for her at. Like what pieces? Like Phoenix, yeah, you got AT, but we know what they're gonna do. AT gonna get to the big game and choke like she always do. So then you got Seattle. She could go to Seattle.
But so here's the thing though. DJ going to Phoenix, like it's gonna let Kai Copper be Kai Copper, right? And she's not gonna be in the way.
But is Kai coming back? Do you think Kai coming back? Because I've been hearing, I don't know. It's kind of that Angel trade ain't go through. I've been hearing it's kind of.
When you start seeing other teams and the way they build, what is Phoenix doing? You know what I'm saying? All you got to offer is AT. You see what the rest of these teams got?
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if I'm sorry. If I'm Kai Copper, I'm not coming back to Phoenix with it constructed how it is. Because you know what they're going to do? They're going to sign back her wife. They possibly get Janae. And then they're going to get all these training camp invites like they did last year and run it back. Because let's just be real. AT's personality rub a lot of people the wrong way. And she got too much power. That's why Satu not there no more. Because that one Tibbetts who benched her, that was AT. AT the one who did that. So a lot of players ain't finna do that. And then who can really play the five? You didn't play Mac last year. You didn't play Kalani when you could have used them. I'm not saying they still would have beat the Aces, but they at least would have gave them some fits, but you ain't even play them. So that lets me know, Tibbetts, you can't coach. You ain't got no bows. Not balls, but bows. You ain't got that in. You just a little celebrity coach. That's it. So, because DT already told us what you were.
So y'all got the stud bud staying in Minnesota. The other stud of the bud staying in Minnesota with DJ.
Man, yeah. I think Court saying.
I don't know what Minnesota doing because they don't know what to do. Now the fee out, they don't know what to do.
I think what they're gonna do.
Direction to go in.
I think they're gonna go draft Iowa or Betts. And then they're just going to put a bunch of players there until Fee get ready. And then I think Cheryl going to go in the next season, trying to build her team back up because you don't have Fee, and Fee not gonna come back 100% like that. You got to get her back in the rhythm.
So did them not getting that could change their plan for this year?
Yeah, they were looking for somebody that could play Fee position.
Yeah, but I wouldn't. I'm sorry, man. NECA right now. Listen, I got too much respect for NECA. NECA would it wouldn't have worked. I'm glad NECA went where she had to go because now she could play behind two people. She ain't got it no more, man. She ain't got she ain't got it. She ain't got it no more. She's older in the tooth. And then she's not gonna last the whole season banging with these fours.
You got breaking news? What is it?
The trade just went through. Rakia is going to Chicago. Ariel Atkins is going to LA.
Like the fuck I said, get my fucking jersey. Let's go to work. Like the fuck I said. Let's go. Midwest 313. Chicago, we'll see you soon. Yeah, let's go.
So
let's go.
And KP
313.
KP took less on the max deal.
Yep.
Good for her.
Well, we knew she was going to take less.
I'm trying to figure out if you LA, how the hell you don't get the 5th pick back? Like, what are you smoking on?
Man, LA incompetent. Bro, you don't watch LA for years. They incompetent. They always been incompetent.
Let's go.
How you don't get the 5th pick back, dog?
Bro, they're incompetent. They're incompetent. The Sparks have been incompetent since their existence, bro. They've been incompetent. Look what they did with Chelsea. Look what they did to Candace. Look at what they've done to players. They don't know how to handle business in the front office. They're like worse, just like Chicago. Both of them are like neck and neck to see who got the worst front office. That's just fact.
So Ariel Atkins had to take less too? I don't know. Let's talk about it.
No, I don't think she's gonna take less because she's cord. She's gonna get paid to 1 because she's cord and being traded. So she's gonna get paid to 1.
Everybody should be happy this morning. Angels fans should be happy. She's in Atlanta. She got motion. They shouldn't give a fuck about what's going on in Chicago no more.
That's what I'm saying. Like, man,
everybody should be happy.
Why are some of you Angel fans still worried about Chicago? Like,
don't even worry about Chicago no more. You should be trying to
find
your crib in the ATL. ATL, shut up. God damn.
Y'all got it. Y'all got to stop, man, living in the past. Y'all got to move on.
You even still standing around in gray ass Chicago. Don't worry about Chicago. Get the fuck down there to Atlanta.
It's gonna be a good time in Atlanta. Shit, y'all worry about the wrong shit. It's gonna be a great time in Atlanta.
It's gonna be a good motherfucking time in Chicago, Midwest style. God damn it, let's go. Let's go. Detroit pulling up. Rakia's home. Miller's home. Skyler's home. And I told y'all Skyler was coming home like Sophia on fucking Color Purple. Tyler, shut the fuck up. Pass me them peas, yo, fool. You letting them talk to you like this at the head of your table? Jeff, shut up. Hey, why you ain't practicing? They got a grown-up in the house now. Let's see what the fuck happened. Michael, you better get that fucking facility done, sir. You better get that fucking facility done.
We'll see if you get the facility done because they in litigations out the wazoo. So we'll see. I mean, look, it's a great move and everything. We'll see. Like I said, we'll see. I think this is a stopgap. Rakia, get the hell out of Chicago as fast as you can. Once Detroit come up, head to Detroit. I don't like Chicago, bro. I've seen this before. I've seen this before.
It is a CBA requirement that they have facilities now.
And I feel you, but they could finagle. Man, look, I don't trust these snakes. I don't trust these snakes. They could finagle. They could finagle. Auntie, stop playing. You done seen these crackers done finagle shit before. You don't think they can't finagle this?
Here's the thing about finagling. I'm not worried about that.
Come on now, like you act like they finna just turn the leaf, and they've been trashed since the beginning.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm pushing back on narratives, and I'm empowering people with the fucking education and the tools that they need to not have that shit happen. Start the lawsuits. Start pushing back on these
people. They got the lawsuits going. No, but they still gonna do the same thing they've been doing.
I am not just talking about the people that have lawsuits now. Feds can file lawsuits too. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, pull up on me and Political Lil on Polysports Tea Time. We got whole fucking tools and resources for y'all to send out and reach out to.
But that's who's suing them, Monty, is the fans. The fans are also suing too.
Have you filed your lawsuit yet? Okay, see, it's not enough lawsuits filed then. That's my point. I'm not just accepting shit now. Can it go like that? Sure. Has it gone like that before? I am sick of just sitting around and being like, well, you know what? It's just going to go like that because it always go like that. I got a platform, so I'm pushing back. If that ain't enough, this is what I'm doing. But I'm not just accepting shit no more. It's too much fucking money on the floor. It's
nobody ain't saying you accepting shit. It ain't even about accepting shit. It's about these people need to be removed. They need to be removed in order for it to go forward.
Here's the thing. For 3 seasons, I've been saying sell the Chicago Sky. Motherfuckers was in here yelling at me when I was saying sell the Chicago Sky, telling me that what needed to be happening. I haven't moved off of that.
They said the same thing to me. You ain't the only one who got pushed back, but nothing's going to change until you change the front office. The front office needs to change.
I'm through complaining and I'm taking action.
I'm not complaining. I'm saying it's not going to work until you change the front office. Look what happened to the Clippers. The Clippers moved him out the way. Now look, they got the Intuit Dome. They got more fans coming in. You got to move them out the way.
I don't disagree with that. I've been saying that for 3 years. What I am not doing is I am not using my platform to say, oh, it's just going to be the same old, same old. That's not what I'm using my platform for. I'm done with that talk.
All right. We're going to revisit this and watch what happened, what they do. Because they're going to do the same bullshit with them same people. Watch what I tell you. It's going to be the same.
Here's the thing. I'm not talking about them. What I said is I'm not doing the same old. So I'm going to go out and put my work in, whether it works or not. I'm not using my platform to be like, it's just going to be the same old. I'm not throwing my hands up like, oh, man, it's just going to be this later. I'm not doing that. I'm going to do my part to try to help change it. If it don't work, that's cool. But I'm not using my platform like that.
But nobody said you're not doing your part. You're misreading and misinterpreting what I'm saying. I'm saying that in order for us to move forward, we got to move these bastards out of where they're at. And it will be changed. It will move forward. That's my pushback.
So now, and where I'm going is the step forward. How do we start the process to move them out? That's what needs to be done. How do we start?
That's what needs to be done. That's what I've been preaching every day. They need to keep filing lawsuits. They need to try to go to the board and get them removed. There's a lot of things that we're doing, but I'm just saying I don't want to see the players that I love get hurt by this bullshit from a weak ass front office. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, oh, I'm gonna just say throw my hands in the air. No, I'm saying that all of us, including in the chat, that we need to try to get them out of there so we could get real change going, like how the Clippers did Donald Sterling. That needs to happen in order for you to move forward. That's all I'm saying. I'm not even disagreeing with you or even stopping you from saying what you're saying. That's all I'm saying.
No, you can't stop me from saying what I'm saying because I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. But again, I never addressed anything that you said. I said what I was doing. I said that you said it's just gonna be the same old stuff. That's
it is with this front office.
And what I said was I am not choosing to take it's just gonna be the same old thing. I'm going to shine a light.
And that's fine. But I'm still going to say it's going to be the same old thing until you move these bastards out of the front office.
I didn't argue with any of that. I just said,
okay, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just saying these people in the front office have to be moved out if you want to see real change. That's all I'm saying.
I've been asking for a sale for 3 years.
So we're going to have to keep asking for 10 more years for it to happen. It got to happen.
All right, so check this out. Well, we're moving, right? And even with the front office the way it is, right? What are you looking for the outcome of this season, HD?
I mean, I keep trying to tell you, what is the direction? What's the direction? Because first you say we're going to build around Camilla. Then you say, okay, we're going to bring Skylar in. Okay, we're going to re-sign Bantam. We're going to trade our 2028 pick, which we could have used later for depth. But no, I'm going to trade it, and I'm going to bring in a player who's been on 4 teams already. And I done gave a qualifying offer to Suzuki, who we know her ass don't get past a mile. So it's like, I don't know where you're going with this. Is this a move to, okay, we're trying to better our young players? Or is this a move to say, okay, we're going to try to get to the playoffs? Because this is not a playoff team to me. Skylar is 35. She's not 29. She's 35. Rachel Bantam was horrible last year and has been horrible since she's been in the league from the 3. Rakia needs the ball in her hand. So she's going to do her thing, but she has to get into a rhythm. So now that leaves Camilla. Are you developing, or are you like, okay, we're moving past Camilla. Now we're finna just look to just try to get to the playoffs? Because I got to see what other moves they make. Because right now, I don't like the roster. It's not a lot of versatility. It's not a lot of defense. And your bench is trash.
Yes, Rakia's on this guy.
So that's all I'm saying. Rakia's going to get her numbers, but I'm saying, what else are you going to do outside of that? I don't trust Skylar in the locker room. She has too many history. Is she going to come and be a leader, or is she going to come and yell and be a tyrant? I need her to be a leader here, and I need her to show...
It doesn't have anything to do with Rakia being better than Angel. Oh my God, bro.
What are we talking about, man? Shut up with that in the chat, bro. Like, bro, do anything.
It doesn't have shit to do with that. You welcome the fucking player that you have on your fucking team. I would be stupid to be sitting around going, Angel ain't here no more. Angel ain't here. If you're a Chicago Sky fan, celebrate what the fuck you got. That shit is crazy.
And that's the problem.
If you're sitting up going, if you're sitting up and your conversation is whether Rakia is better than Angel, and you're a Chicago Sky fan or whatever, you're probably not here about basketball.
Right.
Let's be real.
You're not here about basketball. You're here about some other bullshit. Like, again, everybody should be fucking happy. Everybody hated that Angel was still in Chicago. Angel's not in Chicago at all anymore. She's turned as fuck in Atlanta. The city can't wait for her to get there. Did you see her pop out? It was a good fucking thing. Now let Rakia have her fucking thing.
Y'all traded Angel Reese. Y'all traded Angel Reese, and y'all got Azrae Stevenson, Rakia, and Skylar. They got a 3-for-1 deal.
And you're upset about what?
Exactly. Exactly.
You got, and on top of that, you got 3 players in 3 positions that y'all actually needed. Like, it wasn't like, and y'all got players all at the same position. Y'all got players in positions that y'all actually needed. Y'all needed somebody at the 4. You got Azrae Stevenson. You needed somebody at the 3. You got Rakia. You needed somebody at the 1. You got Skylar. What else could you be complaining about?
So like I said, I got to see the team get filled out more. I didn't like the E-Will contract. I felt like you got Maddie and Sifka coming. You didn't need E-Will back. You could have let E-Will walk. And then now I got to see what other scores you're going to get for the bench.
So you didn't want no backup center? You need a backup center?
Not no E-Will. You could have got somebody else. You serious?
You need a back. You want Kia Stokes?
What do you mean? I ain't talking about Kia Stokes. There's other centers that were out there outside of her.
God damn, man, who did you want? What center?
That's what I'm saying. What backup center did you want, bro?
Bro, all right. So when E-Will look like shit, I don't want to hear nobody come up here and say, "Oh man, but I don't want to hear that." I'm just putting everything on the table. I don't know no backup right now. You could go get one. It's a lot of women out there that could be a backup center than E-Will.
Man, who? Name me one. Come on, nephew. Who?
I don't know off the top of my head, but you could have gotten a backup center. All
We
right.
don't know, but it's
Y'all
just
got it.
somebody.
No, y'all got it. Cause when E Will look like shit, I'm gonna come right back up here and troll both of y'all. When she look
can't
like
troll
shit,
me.
I'm gonna troll both of y'all.
You
Why?
can't
Here's the
troll me
thing.
because
No,
I'm not
it's
gonna be. I'm
cool.
not gonna
It's
be
cool.
Here's the
Y'all
thing.
good. Y'all got the
Here's the
laugh
thing.
right now. Y'all
Here's
got
the
the laugh right now. I'm gonna bring
Here's
it
the
back
thing.
later. I always
Here's the
get my
thing.
get back. Go ahead. Y'all
Here's the
got it.
thing. You can make your threats, but you can't come back and troll because I didn't tell you that E Will was gonna look like anything. What I said was she was a solid backup. So that means I expect
No, she's not.
Why not?
She's not. I said it. What is showing you she's a solid backup? E Will is, y'all keep thinking age is nothing but a number. She's like 36 now.
So what? So
And
what?
2 bad knee injuries.
That's the first thing y'all like to throw out is the age. All I need her to do is give me a few minutes. But more so, what I need from right now with this team is I need veterans around to show them how to be pros. So I got Azurá Stevens. I also got Azurá Stevens. I can't run her at the center sometime if I need to as a backup.
That's what I'm saying. So you didn't need E Will.
So I have E Will there in front of me.
You could have flexed the minutes.
Here's the
You
thing,
could
though.
have flexed the minutes.
Listen, I got E Will there for the veteran leadership and
what veteran leadership?
Because she's been in Chicago. That's why.
All right, okay.
But I mean, she's the third big on my team. So when you get ready to troll, I'm more ready for it.
All right.
Here's the thing. I'll tell you this. If Chicago don't make it, it won't be because of E Will.
I didn't say it's because of E Will. I'm saying you could have went and got a young backup. You could have went and got a young backup that's out there, or you could have drafted one later.
So what if they would have got Tina Charles?
I got 2 young players in front of her.
What 2 young players? What 2 young players are in front of her, Auntie? Besides Camilla, what's the other one?
Camilla and Azurá, both of them can play the 5.
Exactly, and you also got Sivka coming. You also got Sivka coming, and you got Maddie coming, and you could have went and got another 5.
Why?
You didn't need E Will.
Why? I may not. That may be enough. I may need another wing. I may need something else. Let everybody get in the building. We're not even building the team yet.
Hey, what about practice? You don't need the body for practice?
They don't use them in practice, Rob. They go get these weak ass men from off the street who can't lift 2 pounds. Stop it. Stop it. You can use that against anybody else, bro. No, they don't practice like that. You know that. So stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
In training camp, listen, in training camp, preseason wise, yes, you're gonna practice. Once you get into the season, you're not going to practice as much because you want them to be able to play in games. So that is true once you get into the season.
We need some men for practice. Do you lift 2 pounds? You know come out here and help. That's what they going to do.
Can you dribble?
Am I lying?
That's
what they do.
Can you dribble? Can you dribble with your left hand?
That's what they do. That's what they told them to do.
If you dribble with your left hand, you got a job, man.
Okay, so that's why they go get the man who lived 2 pounds and could dribble with his left. They keep doing that. Me and you, right? Complaining that you need to put extra players on the bench, right? So y'all can run a 5-on-5. They don't do that. They go hire the most littlest dude on the street to come play some defense, and they got these little phone things. That's what they do.
So then they get upset.
I don't give a. Let me make something real motherfucking clear. I'm a goddamn Las Vegas Aces fan. So all that coming back, and I'm a motherfucking champion. Do I like what Chicago is doing? Yeah. But if you think you're gonna pop back up in my motherfucking chat and troll me about Chicago not making the playoffs, you ain't never motherfucking met me before. You got me all the way fucked up. You can show up and try me with that fuck shit if you want to. Now, where are we at?
Who said what? Who said what?
I don't know who Z Seattle is, who none of these motherfuckers is. You can think you're gonna pop back.
Oh, you from Seattle, nigga. So what you talking about? Seattle? You talking about the wrong team. You need to be talking about your Storm because they look kind of lonely over there.
You better read the room. I'm rooted in a motherfucker.
Yeah, you came to the wrong motherfucking room.
Yeah, we're back. I'm rooted in a motherfucker.
We don't care. We'll chop your ass up in the suey and feed you back to your people.
That's Goon yelling with all the caps. Goon, come on with all the caps, man. You all the yelling. You yelling at us. Come on, we don't do that. Yeah.
Oh, now Seattle tanking.
Hello.
Come on, dog.
Hello. Talk to me.
Yeah, now Seattle tanking, Rob. That's all I be hearing, man. We tanking.
Hello.
Y'all ain't tanking. How about y'all just mess up y'all organization and y'all just kept people in position and power for too long that shouldn't have been there, and that's why the results are what the results are. Come on, man. Let's just stop with the nonsense. It is what it is because of what you done.
Hey, Rob, you remember Rob and Auntie? Y'all remember the Fresh Prince at the end of the whole show? That's Malunga walking in, like, damn, where everybody went? God, damn. So I'm the last. Damn.
I'm the last one to know.
I'm trying to figure out why Izzy signed back with them. Like,
hey, Zaya said, "Yo, I'm back. I'm back, Zaya. Like, I'm back. I'm still here, Malunga. Okay, bet. Okay, who else we got? That's it. Damn. We drafted Olivia Miles. I don't know.
Hey, listen. I'm just finna tell you right now. If Olivia Miles goes number 1, fire the whole franchise. Dallas.
You said
guarantee everybody can lose their job.
Well, Rob, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Olivia Miles is going number 3, and she's starting at the point.
Okay, if she go number 1, fire the whole franchise.
Well, you have to fire her, but look, you know they ain't gonna fire the whole franchise.
Fire the whole franchise. Paige Beckers. Ask for a trade immediately. Don't even wait. Soon as that name comes, immediately ask for a trade.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Maybe Paige already twisted. Maybe Paige already thinking about a trade. Maybe Paige is going to sunny California. I don't know.
Paige look like she's trying to get up out of Dallas.
Well,
I ain't joking.
I mean, listen, I said from the gate that I felt like when Paige said she was going to, when they said Paige was going to Dallas, the deal was that AZ was going to go too. I don't know if that's the case no more.
I mean, I don't know because
they're gonna be fucked up. I ain't even know this should be fucked up tomorrow. But let's go.
Yeah, because everything, it's like nothing. It's like no space there, but because AZ's too small to play the wing, so. You sign Enrique back, that shows you don't want AZ on the team because they play the same position. So I don't know what Kurt doing. You know, and then you sign Elena Smith to that ridiculous contract. It's like, all right. Yeah, you definitely cook, bro. You definitely cook. And not cooked in a good way. You cook.
Or nobody looking for her for that type of money. You just go out there and just, hey, here you go.
And Rob, Dallas fans on there like, yeah, we got Elena. I'm like, you talk Elena? All right. She shouldn't even got the co-depoy last year. At all.
Man, hey, listen. Hey, Billy Danzy. Ain't nobody hate on Olivia. Olivia just skill set does not fit Dallas. It's not what they need. But
she's not going to Dallas. But who says she going to Dallas? She ain't going to Dallas. Where's she gonna play at? She not going to Dallas, y'all. I keep trying to tell y'all she is going to Seattle, bro. Y'all don't want to believe it, but she's going there. Seattle is in full rebuild. They are not in
start right away.
Right. She's starting at the 1. Who they got at the 1? They got the 1.
So who y'all got going 1?
I got AZ still going 1. And they gonna try to make it work with 3 guards. So I'm sticking by what I said last year, Auntie. I told you I got AZ. So I'm sticking with AZ, and I got our fam going too. I don't got bets going too. I got our fam going too. I don't got bets going too.
Who you got going one, Rob?
I got AZ Fudd until it's proven wrong.
Okay.
Courtney Williams staying with Minnesota.
You think so?
Yeah.
She just signed a multi-year deal.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
And she could slide right into that too. There you go. There you go, AZ. Right there. Right there. I need you, not AZ, but hour right there at the 5. You can play the 5, and then you know who could come in, you know what I'm saying? Hey, wait till feet get there.
Hey, don't get me wrong though. I could see Minnesota drafting AZ Fudd though.
They could draft her too. She would
I can
fit.
see them drafting her because she fits what they like to do anyway. So with them losing Bridget Carlton, like that's just a smooth little pickup for them. So I can see AZ Fudd going number 2 because she won't shooters anyway. She don't. That's the only rookie that'll play for real if they go to Minnesota. Anything else is, man, good luck trying to play for Cheryl Reeves as a rookie.
No, she could play for Cheryl Reeve because Cheryl Reeve an asshole like Gino, punk ass.
Oh, I'm saying that's why I see the fit there. I'm saying
no, I agree with you. Yeah. I agree with you, Rob. God damn it.
Do you think I care about Olivia Miles? Hold on, Billy. Do you think I care about Olivia Miles shooting 40% from 3? You must. I know you knew it around here, but I don't care about her shooting 40%.
But she's not a consistent 40%. She don't shoot that many threes though.
Hey man, who's she guarding in the dub? That's what I want to know. What position she guarding in the dub?
Man, they gonna give her a special CC defense. You gonna play the weak side. Just stand there. You know what they gonna do, Rob. Come on. You know she can't man up on nobody. Who she gonna man up on? She too slow-footed and she ain't strong enough.
I don't know what y'all thinking, but like a lot of stuff that Olivia Miles does truly does not translate to the dub. I know it's a lot of people out here lying to y'all, and they so much hot on Olivia Miles, but she's going to struggle just like Caitlin Clark when she first came in.
Yep.
I'm telling you this right now. The physicality of the game is where she's gonna struggle at first. Y'all think shit's sweet, but these grown ass women that hey, this how they pay their mortgage.
Man, y'all didn't hear.
Y'all think she should just walk in and just take over for somebody trap? Hell no. When's Olivia Miles ever did that? Hey, when it's time to show up and get on and really talk about the big time game, when you see Olivia Miles really show up?
And
I see those trinket moments. You want to tell me she deserved to be that? Come on, dog.
Quiet is kept, Rob. I think Suarez had a better year than her on the team. If you want me to be honest. I'm just saying,
they only talked up Olivia Miles because they so it's just like Lauren Betts. They only did this shit because they don't want to talk up who they need to talk up. The people that really put the work in, they didn't want to talk about them. Because they know what it is.
Let's be for real, Chad.
They try to make people face of places that they're not the face of.
Hill Doggo had a better year than her. Hill Doggo had a way better year than Olivia, bro. Like, come on. Like, y'all gotta, there's no more debate. What Hannah did,
it wasn't her draft year, though. So why talk her up?
No, I know that.
What's going on?
Yeah, but I'm just saying everybody kept telling me she better than Hannah. Man, Hannah took a bunch of no names to the Elite 8. It's like, bro, a bunch of no names.
And guess what? Olivia Roster was better than Notre Dame's.
Way better. Come on, man. Like, look, man, I don't know. She listen, Olivia had 2 good rosters last year and the year before last. And she still came up small. So what's she gonna do with a roster that ain't even up to that par?
Hey man, I can't have a conversation with some of these people in here. Man said you can't name 5 guards. You can't name 5 guards that Olivia Miles gonna struggle with. Come on, dog. Yeah, bro. Yeah. We not.
Who said that? Who said that?
Goon said he can't name five guards.
What the fuck is she gonna do with Chelsea? What she gonna do with Jackie?
I don't know what she gonna do with Chelsea.
What she gonna do with Skylar? I mean, I
don't know what she gonna do.
What she gonna do with Kelsey Plum? Yeah, I'm naming them motherfuckers. She got the body of a 12-year-old boy. She ain't stopping shit in the dub. I told her ass to take her ass back to school and get her body together. She ain't doing shit with these guards. Y'all run around here and y'all keep acting like she Magic Johnson or some shit like that. Sabrina ain't shit to talk about. She ain't shit to talk about. And Kelsey, you can say Kelsey Plum is trash. Sabrina, she won't be able to stop her.
No, Kelsey Plum is nah.
She ain't doing shit with Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum is a scoring guard. You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
Kelsey Plum, Mitchell, Page, Sony, Sabrina. I mean, come on.
We ain't even saying Alicia Gray yet. Hey, what the fuck she gonna do with her?
We ain't said none of that shit. Nothing. Nothing.
So what's she gonna do with that?
Nothing. What's she gonna do with Courtney? What's she doing with Heidemann? Nothing.
The first time she go against Brittany Tyler, what's she finna do with that?
Odyssey Sims. I see Uncle J.E. What's she doing with Odyssey Sims? Get the fuck out of here with that lame shit. See, Goon, this is how you get kicked out the chat every time with these wild ass, lame ass takes. She ain't doing shit with Dana Evans either.
Right, Dana definitely give her the business. And
you know, Goon
go switch up now. Yeah, no, she ain't gonna do nothing to Dana. Yeah, you're right.
Come on, bro.
Five
guards.
You know you gonna say, man, yeah, you're right. She can't do nothing with Dana.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even unpopular takes. It be just unfathomable.
I ain't never heard of it. Hey man. Hey, so
you can't name 5 guards who gonna make Olivia Miles struggle.
Hey, Citron been in the dub for a year now, right? She ain't gonna even better guard Citron.
10-day contract.
Oh man, Citron gonna bust her ass like she used to do in practice. Citron ain't worried about no damn Olivia Miles.
I read what the fuck you said, and my response was Odyssey got shit to do in the summer. I done told y'all that 2 years in a row. She is on an intermittent FMLA. Her son got graduation. We got fucking holidays coming up. She played when she want to fucking play, dog. And when she played,
everybody's birthdays.
If Odyssey Sims wanted a long-term contract in the dub, she would have one. If you don't believe me, go look at what she just did in the AU. Fuck out of here with that shit. Let's go.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Look, I already told y'all, man. Like Odyssey show up later. Odyssey come later.
Listen. Hey, Billy. Olivia Miles will not be no fucking all-star next year. And if she is, it's because somebody fucking hurt. It ain't gonna be because she earned that shit. She ain't gonna be no fucking all-star next year. I don't know what the fuck you smoking on.
Y'all think y'all in the chat think y'all in the chat really believe that I don't think it's gonna be a rookie in this class to make the rookie team. I mean not the rookie team, but the all-star team. I don't see it.
What?
I don't see it. So they gotta prove me wrong. I don't see it. Like I think some of these rookies are gonna struggle early and then they'll probably get good probably after like a month, maybe a month and a half.
If it's a rookie that makes it, it's going to be by default because somebody's hurt.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, by default. Yeah, I agree with you on that, but they're not making it out right. I don't see it.
Hey, man,
because last year I saw it. I saw it with Kiki and Citron. I saw that from the beginning. And then the year before, I knew Caitlin and Angel was going to make it. I don't see nobody in this class that's going to make it.
She wasn't the best guard in college. She wasn't the best guard in college. How's she gonna be the best guard somewhere in the dub? Stop playing.
Who said that? Goon still capping. Goon still capping.
Oh, you can't take this shit serious, man. You can't take this shit serious. This why I only do a
couple of these shows a week, bro, because I'll be really here for the real basketball conversation.
Right. Exactly.
I can't wait to get to real basketball conversation.
For real.
Hey.
Do y'all want to see? We got a little bit. We got about an hour or so left. Do y'all want to talk transfer portal, college hoops? What y'all like?
Get it, man. Let's transition.
Who has surprised you? Who has surprised you? Who has disappointed you?
Early disappointment.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't surprised about the LSU people leaving because I've been knew about that. So
Okay.
The one that surprised me was damn, what's my girl name? The thing that surprised me was, like I said, the Audie Crooks thing just surprised me like a mofo because I did not think she was gonna hop in the portal. That's like the only one I seen, but everybody else I really kind of seen leaving.
No, it was Texas for me. It was Texas for me. It was Texas for me. I didn't see the album. I didn't remember.
Oh yeah, the Texas one. Yeah, Jordan Lee, Crump, and what's the other girl? Justice. Justice. I didn't. Nah, that shocked me. But Rob, the whole team left Rob, but she Audie. She big Audie. That's all I'm saying. Like, I didn't see her leaving.
It don't matter if your entire team
she was like, I ain't for sure. It was like, oh yeah, Audie up out of there. She don't want to say it on the same day everybody else saying it.
Okay. Well, I didn't see Audie, so I'll give you that one, Rob and Auntie. I didn't see
Zaya Van. I didn't see Zaya Van either. That's a good one.
No, I seen Van leaving. Her and they were not getting along in that backcourt. They was not getting along. Look, if you watch the games, I watched the look. Listen, it is cinema to watch this shit because I knew it wasn't gonna work when it happened. Because Zaya Van liked to get the ball and do her thing with the ball. And I knew when Aaliyah came there, I said, oh, Van gonna be gone. Because
now the Virginia firing.
Nah, that surprised me with Mox. That was bullshit. That was real bullshit. That was
like, whoa.
And you saw who they replaced her with?
Yeah, that shook up.
Come on, man.
College hoops.
Come on. Come on, man. That's some bullshit, man. That is some bullshit. And then they replaced her with I swear I saw this dude up the street at the Wawa. I swear they replaced him with a dude from the Wawa. Auntie, I ain't that dude anywhere. I know him. That's Jim. I know Jim. He makes sure the bagels out. The breakfast sandwich together, man, y'all can't tell me that ain't Jim from the Wawa. Stop playing.
You solved the mystery like Scooby now. Professor
Junior. Jim from the Wawa. I would have got away with it too if it weren't for your meddling, light-skinned ass HD.
Man, listen.
And they want to know where y'all think Sam Jones going, man. What y'all got? Oh, go ahead. What you say?
Let me ask you about Kenny Brooks was never leaving Kentucky to go to Virginia. That was just
get
a fucking raise, man.
Hell no.
Smoke just to get him. He was never going to leave 2 5-star players because them 2 5-star players was not going to Virginia. They're not leaving the SEC to go to the ACC, so that wasn't gonna never work. So he wouldn't have had no choice but to stay there. He just wanted him to get some little extra money. That's all.
Exactly. Hey, Rob. I'm so glad you explained that. So I ain't gotta explain that shit. I hate when people be like, man, Kenny ain't leaving. Listen, y'all. Kenny is in white heaven.
Man. Come on now.
Yeah, you remember that Boondocks episode, Rob, when he walked in and Uncle Ruckus was like, we ain't got no Brandon, we ain't got no Janet Jackson, nothing. Yeah. Oh, it sure ain't white. Like, that's Kenny Brooks.
Oh, man.
You thought he was gonna leave Kentucky? Is y'all crazy?
I hope it's not Zam to Louisville. I hope it's not. Hell
no! I hope she don't go to no damn Louisville. Hell no!
Zam to Louisville. That messes up what they got there.
Hell no!
Zam there. Zam needs to go someplace where she can have her own team. You want her down at FSU? That's the first time.
Who?
Zam. That's the first time that you done. Hold on, I'm trying to give you a player. You being selective. Ain't that something? Hey man, I said you want Zam Jones down there at FSU. Now you like,
I don't want no goddamn Zam.
Hey, hold on, man. Hey, hold on.
My bad, Auntie. Auntie, my bad. Auntie, you have a blood pressure high. You have a blood. When I seen Zam, I thought you meant yams. Zam, no. I have yams, but no Zams.
Why not? Why would you not take Zam at Florida State? Talk to me.
Oh no, Florida State? Oh hell yeah, Zam! Come on through, Zam. Hey, Zam, come on through. Listen, Auntie. You know, it's like your boy was like, man, you got some money? Oh, okay, come on in, man. Shit.
Hey,
They
Hey,
got some money down there
Soleil,
now.
don't do that falling down the stairs shit again, Soleil.
Hey,
you owe some
look
rent.
like- I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time to give you no ride to tell you. I just take me to cash my check. I give you a little gas money. Oh yeah, we riding today. We riding. He said, "Let me send your cash check. We riding today. Where you gotta go? We gotta go. Where we go? Where we going?"
Hey Rob, you know what Auntie did? She looking for some SC players. She was like, "Let me holler at nephew. Nephew, you know FSU ain't shit. Y'all want Zam? Yeah, I'll take Zam.
Come down there. She scored 18 points for y'all.
I was trying to get some butts in the seats for you. I was trying to get some butts.
Right.
Don't do that. Don't do
She
that.
come down there and score 18. Look cool, 18 for you. Give you 3 assists.
I ain't never see HD turn down a player for FSU. He was like, who? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if she meets our criteria. What?
Look, listen. I'll take Zam and I'll take what's my girl name?
With her? You can take Trigger Tracker too.
Yeah, I want Triger. Yeah, bring Triger.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Y'all might be working with something right there.
Hey yo, Rob. Like the Wonder Twins activate.
Yeah, man, get a little trigger with her.
How does Jada Williams fit with Layla Reynolds and Lay and Michaela Williams in LSU? Y'all liking that?
I don't
I like it because Jada can play without the ball. She don't need the ball in her hand. She played with Adi. Adi and Addie dominated the ball.
So
I don't like the fit.
What do for y'all?
What's she gonna do? I mean, she's gonna whenever we need to play Rand, she's gonna run it. Because Fuwali, I keep telling y'all, Fuwali's a James Harden type Lucas style of player. She gonna dominate the ball. She gonna pass to herself, or she'll pass to Michaela, and then she going to get that bucket. So you need Jada out there to bring the direction, just like they had Rashard last year. That's all she gonna be there for, and to guard the point of attack defenders.
Hey, Jada Williams, if you want to go pro, don't take your ass to LSU. Take your ass somewhere else.
Man, she going pro. What you talking about?
She gonna go pro, but if you want to go first round, don't take your ass to LSU.
She not going first round anyway, Rob. I got her top second, mid second.
She can go. Hey, listen, if she goes to the right program, she can go into the first round.
Bro, she's not a
take
first.
Her to LSU.
All right, bro. So what program would she go to and be first round? Jade is not a first round point guard, bro. I'm telling you. Is she better than Rory Harmon? Is she better than Raven Johnson? Is she better than Kiki?
She ain't better. Her and Kiki damn near the same. They damn near the same.
I gotta stop this Kiki hate, bro. I know Kiki didn't answer your calls, but bro, you gotta stop.
Hold on. First of all, I didn't see this kid. I didn't see all these kids. Like, this what you don't realize. I didn't see all these kids.
No, you have. But Rob, you don't give Kiki no grace, bro. Kiki be hooping, and you just don't give her no grace, bro. Jada ain't on Kiki level.
Because you know why? Because Kiki is not a difference maker. That's why.
Yes,
like y'all be trying to make her out to.
Bro, who you think took over? Dude, she has the most fourth quarter points on that team. She's the reason they close games. What you talking about? She's the reason they beat Juju and them last year for the Big Ten title. She outplayed them in the fourth.
Well, listen, when it gets to big time games and the pressure moments, she ain't showing up, dog.
All right, bro.
Tell me whatever you finna tell me.
All right, bro.
I just see
y'all just don't like Kiki. I don't know what's up with this. You don't like Kiki, and you watched her since Kiki was the best coming out of high school.
No, she was not.
Who was better?
No, she was not.
Who was better?
This was a problem.
Who was better?
Like she was not the best kid coming out.
Who was better? Who was better?
She was not the best kid.
Who was better?
Oh, you got it, bro. She wasn't the best.
I'm asking you, who was better? You watched her since a kid.
Jada, her and Jada are comparable. They do the same thing.
Bro, I watched Jada. Jada is nowhere near Kiki level.
Which Jada you talking about? Jada Williams?
Jada Williams.
Jada Williams ain't touching Kiki.
Okay.
My thing with Kiki is I don't think that Kiki is a point guard. That's my thing.
So here's my thing.
She's a combo guard. She's a 2 guard or point. She's really 2.
So tell me this: what does Kiki do that Jada Williams don't do?
She's a better passer. She's a better scorer, and she's a better shooter, and she's a way better defender. Yeah, she is. I watched Jada. Jada was getting cooked by Chit Chat in them. I ain't seen Kiki get cooked by no damn Chit Chat. Stop it.
I disagree.
Man, all right, bro. All right.
I disagree. Right. I'm gonna take Jada Williams scoring over Kiki scoring.
I'm not. You'll lose that game. If me and you a coach against each other, Kiki will bust Jada ass.
First of all, you gonna lose if you coach against me anyway. So don't even make that comparison. My team gonna have your ass.
Hey, Rob, man, I love you, man. I'm gonna have you back. I had to get a rise out of you, bro.
Hey, one thing about it.
Hey, you threw that coaching whistle out there.
Hey, Auntie, you caught it. You caught it, Auntie.
That coaching whistle out there. He was like, Tech. He was like, follow the play.
Hey, Auntie, that's a technical foul.
He almost went got his bag on us. He almost went got his bag on us.
He jumped through the screen like, no.
You seen it?
No.
Coming up with that goddamn board, man.
Hey, Auntie, Rob was looking like the professor on How High. He was being all cordial and he heard that coaching.
No. Yeah, man. Hey, hold on. Whoa.
He had my newscaster face. My man was out there in the night. He was like, what the fuck is that? That's
right.
Rob Cole switched on us, man. What?
Man, he switched fast. That boy switched fast, boy. Rob about to shoot the fade. Like, hold up, bro. I coach. I does this shit. Don't tell me about that shit.
He said, He threw that. He was about to get that whistle on us. Come on now.
Oh, hell yeah. No, you about to jump through that screen. It was about to be a ghost dad moment.
I got another question for y'all. And I know we went to college, so this is a this is a draft question. What has happened to Janiah Barker? Why are they not even whispering her name right now? What in the fuck happened?
Because she didn't do nothing in college like that. Like, her college career has been overrated to me. She hasn't lived up to her high school, like what she did in high school. She hasn't lived up to it in college. And then plus, she's always moving around, and her team, I wish her team would have did a better job of making her look in a better light. I feel like she got too much of the blame, but the way they making it seem like she's this attitudinal girl, and I don't like that, because that's a bad connotation put on a young lady who's trying to go pro and get some money. So I don't think she did enough to me play-wise to be even talked about. That's just my opinion.
Did she get drafted?
I don't know if she gets drafted. I mean, if she does, it's gonna be late second. It's gonna be late second.
Listen,
bro, she ain't really done. Rob, what has she done that makes her?
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this question. Her size, her athleticism, her versatility, that doesn't get her drafted. Just that.
It get her drafted, but
I'm finna go. I got you. Listen,
they're gonna do her like Angel, like they did Angel. That's what they're gonna do, and it's gonna take one coach, Auntie, to pull her out. And I just don't think it's gonna be in the first or even earlier mid-second. I think it's gonna be late second. She gets picked.
Janiah Barker will get drafted. The problem with Janiah Barker is she gotta get out her own goddamn way. That's what the real problem is. It ain't that she don't have the skill set. She's got the right measurables of what they're looking for in the dub. But she's got to come in with an attitude that it's about the team and it ain't about her. If she don't change that perception, it's not about me and it's about the team, she won't be in the dub long.
I think, look, she gonna get drafted and Rob, but I just don't think she's gonna get drafted that high. They're gonna treat her like they did Angel Reese. Like that's what they're gonna do.
Her talent wants her to be a first round pick, but the body language and the team piece of it, aspect of it, doesn't want her to be in the first round.
She got first round talent. Like, she's more of a project player to me. I don't see her as ready right now. I think she's still raw.
All right, so here's my thing. When you look at, right, you take like an Alyssa Smith when she was coming out and what Janiah Barker is, they're pretty comparable, like right now coming into the dub. The difference is Alyssa Smith had a little bit more up here together. Than Janiah Barker. Janiah Barker's still working on this up here.
Yeah.
So until she gets this right up here, it don't matter what she gets drafted. She can get drafted the first, the second, or the third. It don't matter. She's got to be able to say, "Hey, I am buying into whatever this team."
Right.
She's moved around. Man, the coach this, the coach that. Everything can't be on the coach. At some point, you gotta own something. Can you own what's going on? And if you can't, then that's where it is. But
I
she
just
will
think
get drafted.
I think she just got a bad team around her, and unless she decides to say, "Okay, I'm gonna take accountability," but man,
But
I mean, she
honestly,
still got time. She still
let's
got
be real.
time.
Let's be real. Did she actually have a bad team around her? Because they had a bunch of fucking talent. Or was it the fucking coach that just couldn't coach that
Janiah,
team?
bro, it ain't even just about the coach. Bro, Janiah never bought into the coach and never bought into what they were doing. Because if Janiah, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Janiah got the biggest personality on the team. I think they follow her. I think they go wherever she go. And if Janiah come in there one day like, man, F what Coach talking about, everybody else gonna do the same thing. So I think with Auntie's, hold on real quick. I think Auntie hit the nail on the head early in the year. They needed Whitehorn back. So they got rid of her prematurely to me.
Here's my thing, HD. You go back to what I'm talking about. That's the coach's fault. Because you ain't got nobody with a strong ass personality to handle that. So you paid her this money and you can't even check what you brought in. That's on you. Now, do the boosters?
No, she gets blamed. She gets blamed, but Janiah is what I wanted to see from Janiah.
What I'm telling you is if that's my roster, that shit ain't happening.
I understand that, but that's you, Rob. But that's you.
At the front door.
But Rob, that's you. If I bring in a senior, she's a senior. You gotta have some maturity about yourself as well. You gotta be able to come in there and say, look, we got to still do what we got to do. Yeah, the coach is dumb. Yeah, the coach can't do that. But listen, all eyes is on you, Janiah. All eyes ain't on Cooper. All eyes ain't on the Pardo twins. The eyes are on you. So what she should have done was she should have showed more maturity and she should have took more of a leadership role. You got to. This is your last year. Kim Caldwell-White. She gonna be there next year. She gonna have another job somewhere else. Now, she got to read the room. Janiah don't read the room. That's her problem. She don't read it. She just walk in that bitch.
Here's the problem I have with that. You telling me you trying to get somebody to be a leader, ain't never been a leader their entire career in college.
I understand that, but Rob, I'm not. I didn't expect that. Did you expect that? Because I didn't expect her to be a leader. I know you did. I'm just saying.
You're saying she's supposed to be the leader. I'm saying you.
No,
if your expectation is for her to come there and be the leader, that's what your problem is right there.
I'm not. I don't care about what everybody think. I'm talking from what she needed to do. She needed to come in, Rob. She's been to 2 different stops and it's been bad terms, and she's been labeled a cancer. So when you come into the locker room, no matter if it's bullshit the coach is spewing, you have to be on your best behavior. Those girls follow you because you have the biggest personality, you are the biggest talent on the team. All I'm saying from her is to come in, change the attitude. That's it. And she would have been fine. Then everything else is on the coach. If the coach can't coach, because I'm with you. Kim Caldwell can't coach. So I'm just saying, she had to do that for herself.
But listen, you can have the most talent in the world, but if the pieces don't fit from it's layers to this, right? There's a talent aspect, right? There's a chemistry aspect, and then there's an ego aspect of this shit. The egos don't mix. That's what
I understand. No, I understand that, Rob.
It was never going to be right, no matter how you want to slice it.
I understand that. But Janiah, you chose to go there. You chose to go there. Nobody told you or had something at your head and said, yo, you got to go here. You didn't have to go there. My thing with Janiah was...
Hey, HD, if you're going to give me $500,000, you ain't going to go there?
It doesn't matter. All good money is not good money, bro. I'm telling you, I could have accepted. Bro, I could have accepted. No, I'm just giving you an example. I'm not disagreeing with you. I could have taken jobs where I'm getting paid damn near $500K, $1 million, but I couldn't be HD. So I'm not taking that job Because I can't be who I am. I'm going to be miserable, and everybody around me going to be miserable. With Janiah Barker, she should have looked at the situation. She knows that she has to change her character. The biggest knock on Janiah Barker was attitudinal problems, and she's a locker room cancer. She has to change that. Now, I'm not saying come in and you got to be the focal point of the offense, but you need to be a good Samaritan and show them leadership qualities. You know, you got to, it's about perception. It's
Right,
about perception more than reality, Rob. You know that.
You just said, hey, listen to what the keywords you just said. You're going to go somewhere where you could be yourself. That's why she went to Tennessee, because she knows she can get away and do whatever she want to do. She's not a kid that, hey,
okay,
she's
but
not
guess what?
Practice and do all. She knew she could do that in Tennessee.
Okay,
that's why she went there.
But Rob,
she knew she can do this shit.
But if you know that, Rob, I can't feel sorry for you. That's
so why
your
you
fault.
Sorry for?
That's your fault. Okay, I'm just saying, like, we both agree. There's no feeling sorry for her. This is all on her. Okay, got you. No, I agree.
You know why I don't feel sorry for her? Because you could have been a difference maker. You chose not to be the difference maker. You chose to say,
that's all I'm saying.
All of this and do what
that's
you
all
want
I'm
to do,
saying.
right?
Yep.
And then guess what? On top of that, not only was you able to do what you want to do, but you got the money that you was looking for that when nobody else gonna give it to you. So how do I feel sorry for you? Because y'all have talent that should have got your ass to the Final Four.
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
But you decided, hey, when the shit went down with Ruby, you decided, fuck it, we gonna go this route instead of the other route. Instead of saying, hey, listen, those type of situations should bring y'all together. It shouldn't separate y'all apart. But as you see, it was, hey, man, one person on this page, another person on this page, but you could tell on the floor. All you got to do is look at the floor. Hey, when Janiah get the ball, she ain't trying to pass that much. She don't care who out there on the floor.
Yeah, that's true.
But if somebody else get the ball, it's, hey, you got to pass me the ball. Like, who are you?
Right.
We listen, when kids see you ain't putting in the work in practice, why the hell they finna pass you the ball in the game?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I wasn't even disagreeing with the conversation which you were putting out there. My issue was Janiah Barker is going to get that treatment because she allowed it to be put on her. And instead of her changing the way and being a team player, diving for loose balls, going for boards, doing the little things, she decided to be a diva. And that's why she's going to get punished draft time. I'm saying that stigma, you know, when it gets onto you, it's no shaking it. No matter how many times you do something, no matter how many times you get the cat from the tree, how many times you take the old lady across the street, you walk across the street. It doesn't matter. Once that label's on you and you a black woman at that, or a black man, it's over with. There's no changing that. And she should have done better to read the room. That's all I'm saying. You got to read the room. You can't keep going into a situation. Because listen, in the dub, I'm telling you, she come with that bullshit. She going to be going home like Alexis Morris. I'm telling you. Watch.
Hey, listen, it didn't matter who was coming off from Tennessee job eligible. They was all going to get that fucking label. It was just a shit show at Tennessee. That's just what it was, right?
Yeah.
They got to understand what is the standard at Tennessee and get back to whatever the standard is at Tennessee. You can, and that's why when people be like, "Hey man, go get all these high 100 ranked kids," I said that's cool, but do the pieces fit? It don't matter about you going to go get them if the pieces don't fit.
Right.
That was legit. Like the logic of that team was. They had a bunch of talent, but the talent didn't mix together because nobody can really fucking shoot on the team. So it wasn't going to work. They needed somebody that can shoot the basketball so at least can spread out the defense for the players they did have. They can get down here. They can attack the rim.
Right.
And then they didn't really post up. So they didn't have a post player. So it's like, hey, man, what are we really trying to do?
Yeah, like it was badly constructed.
If you don't have a post player, there's no way you can win a championship. You gotta have somebody that you can just throw the ball to. They get you easy buckets. They can get people in foul trouble. They can rebound. You gotta have that, and that's a lot of part that was missing with Tennessee is they didn't have a post player. They didn't have nobody to get shoot, and they had a bunch of off the bounce dribblers that all they want to do is attack downhill. Hey man, we're gonna just clog the lane because we know y'all can't shoot it, and all y'all want to do is shoot a million threes. And y'all can't shoot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and then they couldn't play defense either. But like, I agree. Like,
but
my thing is,
hey, Tito, They listen, with all the athletic talent they had, there's no reason for them not to play defense. That's on Kim Caldwell for not deciding, hey man,
And I understand that.
we're not a good full court pressing man-to-man team. Hey, let's go play a 2-2-1. Let's let our athletes fly around. Because if you would have played a 2-2-1, you get a different result with that team. It's just
I
you not
understand
understanding
that.
the skill set of your players.
Right. But listen, me and you, we ain't got to talk about Kim Caldwell because I blame her for the whole thing. I said that at the beginning of the season. Auntie will tell you, I didn't trust her last year either because she don't adjust. She just still do the same thing. And when you don't adjust, Rod, we know you ain't gonna have a long time. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose more than win. So all I'm saying about Janiah Barker, I just don't see her getting drafted that high. And when she comes into a team, she gotta change that attitude, and she gotta change how she reciprocates the information. She can't come in there thinking I'm the shit and thinking you got some skin in the game. You ain't got no skin in the game. You can't just come in here and do that shit. This ain't college no more. But is she a versatile talent? Yeah, she's a versatile talent. I would take her on any team because she could give you something. But man, she got to be willing to listen and learn. And I don't think she's capable of that. She got to prove me wrong.
So my thing of it is with Janiah Barker, she needs to go to a team that got veterans. They got veteran forwards.
Right.
So she can learn. When it comes to Kim Caldwell, her biggest issue is what she gonna learn is that she needs to learn is you can't have the same conversation with everybody. It got to be different. You can't talk to everybody in the room. Hey, listen, I could talk to AD and I could just give him the goddamn real. He gonna understand it. Some of them you might have to dummy this shit down for some players to understand.
Gotta coddle them,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. But the problem she don't understand is she feel like, hey man, I can go into the media and I can just say what the fuck I want to say. And then her players gonna be like, oh, it's cool, coach. We understood you. Not some players, especially where they come from, that'll rub them the wrong way. The team went south because you went out into the public and you put out you went to the public and you put out the locker room business, which is you don't do no shit like that. You don't you don't like downplay your team out to the media to try to say your job. That's right there. You already lost your team.
That's why them players left from Texas. I told everybody what Vic did was bullshit. And people tried to defend that shit. I'm like, bro, you can't call your team out like that, bro. You can't do that. And then not only that was a big part of it. And then you're favoring two players more than the whole team.
All right. Excuse me one second. I see y'all dropping breaking news. I need to know if these is verified.
Y'all gotta bring real news, bro. Y'all can't go off of a Twitter picture.
Yeah,
a picture don't tell you shit.
Y'all let me know who. When y'all put these in here, let us know who is saying Kai Copper just signed with Dallas. I see y'all saying Pardo's just announced Rutgers.
Well, I knew that. Me and Auntie talked about it. I said the Pardo should have gone to Rutgers.
They said it's on Underdog WNBA and Twitter. It sound like, is that about the Kai Copper to Dallas? And if Kai Copper is to Dallas, what y'all think about that?
It ain't on there. I don't know where they see that at. But
he talking about WNBA Underdog. I don't see it.
It's not on there. It's not on there.
I need. We got. Come on, y'all. We're not here for bullshit. Like I'm serious. Like I'm building a community here of a place where people can come and get relevant, truthful information. I don't need the bullshit in the chat. If you just typing shit to be typing shit, I don't need it. Bring the receipt for us. That's real shit. I've been saying the same thing all the time. Receipts.
That wouldn't even that don't even make sense. Oh, hold on. I'm finna go back to the little Texas part, and I'm gonna come back to that. On that Texas part, Texas wrote a blank check to them 2 5-stars and a point guard. That's why them kids got into the portal. It ain't had nothing to do with what Vic was talking about on the podium. It ain't had nothing to do with that. He wrote 2 blank checks to them 2 5-stars and guaranteed that they was gonna fucking start. And them players got a whiff of what he did. That's why.
And what was their position?
They all play the same position. That's the problem.
No, I'm saying, what do they play the wing, the 2, the 1?
Both of the 5-stars play the wing, the 3 and the 4. And so that's why Justice Carlton and Crump got into the portal. and then he brought in two point guards.
So then why did Jordan Lee leave? Jordan's a 2 guard and a shooter.
One of them is considered a combo guard. One of them considered a point guard that he brought in. But they wrote blank checks to these players, and that's why they left. It ain't have nothing to do with that. It's solely on them writing a blank check, them promising people minutes, shots, shit like that, and that's why.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
I know personally.
I don't believe you call your team like that. Vic was wrong and Kim Caldwell wrong.
Yeah.
I still think that had something to do with it, because as a competitor and athlete I am, if you on the football team and you call us out in front of like the media and everybody, that's gonna rub me the wrong way. I ain't gonna hold you, because I'm a defensive player, and defensive players, Rob, we're very sensitive. So we don't like that shit. So I believe that could have played a part as well, because I just don't see them just saying, all right, I'm getting out of here, when you have a chance to win it again next year. That just don't make no sense to me.
When you know stuff from behind the scenes and previous information, I'm gonna leave it at that, right? I just know the behind the scenes shit of some conversations that went down. That's the reason why. Nobody was really tripping about him, and people knew Vic was being Vic, right? That ain't nothing new. It's just a little bit more played out this all season than normal, because he ain't been recruiting 5-star wings like that. But what I'm telling you is, it was him writing blank checks. One of my kids is going there, so I know the real of it. I was previous to one of these conversations, right?
Well, he's gonna have to bring in a wing because Madison gone next year. So yeah, that makes sense to bring in 5-star wings.
Not to shit on the players that you already got though, and just tell them that you're gonna come in and start over them, and you start writing checks that your ass can't cash, and you ain't seen them at a practice.
But Vic's a piece of shit. He is. He always been a piece of shit. I know all these coaches, like, they all pieces of shit. He's a piece of shit. Caldwell a piece of shit. Gino's the biggest piece of shit. He just wins. So I'm just saying, all of these coaches are the same with that. It's only a few that actually give a damn about the player and about how they talk to the players. I'm just saying, I just feel like, yeah, I know that it's going to be crowded, but if you call me out like you did to the media, I'm sorry, I'm out of that bitch. You not seeing me no more. I'm sorry, because you're not finna upstage me and try to make it seem like I'm soft or I'm weak or whatever. That shit you keep to your team. You don't just come out and just blast your team. The only reason he got far is because he had Maddie and he had Rory and he had the other players actually playing out their mind. Other than that, his ass would have been home with Kim Caldwell losing early. So I don't want to. Vic's a piece of shit. No, that was bullshit.
It was, but listen, if you write a blank check and then your players that's already on your roster come back and ask you for more money, and you tell them, we reallocated that money somewhere else, what you finna do?
I understand that, Rob, but that's not the issue. My thing is, show me some goddamn respect, because down the line, bro, you ain't gonna get no people to come. The only reason you got, let's be honest, Vic only got people to come because Texas has got that money. If he won at Texas, he wouldn't be having all these people coming like that.
But I'm saying, if he reallocates your money, then what does that tell about you? What does that tell you? That he don't care about you, right?
Yeah, but I know that though. I've been knew that about Vic. Vic don't care about these players.
So when they get in the portal, it ain't just be like, hey man, we was tripping, or he like, no, bro, you disrespected
No, they deserve to get in the portal. No, they deserve to get in the portal. Ain't no, I don't blame them getting in the portal. I want them to get in the portal because I believe they could do something else. They can go somewhere else and actually be around a real coach. Because I don't believe Vic's a good coach. I'm sorry, I don't believe in him. I think he's terrible. I think he's only there because of privilege. That's just my opinion.
Hey man, how many real good coaches are there really in college?
Probably like probably 2, 3, maybe 4, if that. It ain't that many. It's like a whole bunch of mid, and then you got 3, 4 bright spots out of the mid. That's it.
The reason why I say that, when the difference between a good coach a good coach, it don't matter who on their roster, you can see development. You can see a player growing within the program as the year go on. A lot of these teams, you don't see players get better from season to season or in season. You don't see that. That's what really shows you who really about developing players, who really care about their players, is the ones where you see growth, where you can say, "Hey, man, I seen this kid from game 1. Look at the game. Look at this kid game 10. Look at this game 20, and you can see the improvements throughout the season." You
Okay.
don't see a lot of that though. And
Yeah,
a lot of these people that's giving credit to some of these coaches that's not even deserved is because, hey, they just have more talent than people. Let's just call it what it is. You got more talent than people, and that's how you want it. Ain't because of you coaching, because you ain't coaching. Every time we look at a timeout, we don't see you drawing nothing up on a board. Let's go draw stuff up on the board.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They're not coach, but a lot of big schools do that. A lot of big schools bring players in just to win. They're not caring about the development. That's why you got a lot more buzz coming out of big schools than you got actually good players, because the players aren't being taught the basic fundamentals. They're only being brought in, Rob, for them to win. They don't care about development no more, because if they cared about development, they will put more money into that. It's only a few coaches who are winning and developing talent at the same time. The rest of the 98.9%, they ain't doing shit. They ain't doing nothing.
You want to know another thing, HD? That shit that fucks me up though with people. This how you know a good coach from a bad coach, right? And just watch it in the games. Hey, who want to call that? Who want to call that timeout in the last minute to draw up something? And who be trying to avoid calling that timeout? A lot of these coaches lose games because they be trying to avoid calling that timeout, so they ain't got to draw it up, so you can't blame them or reason why they lost. She do it all the time, and people be like, and I'm like, "Hey, y'all finna lose this game." And people like, "Hey, y'all finna lose this game because she don't want to draw it up." I'm telling you why. But then y'all be like, "Hey, man, Rob, just hey, no, bro, she's doing it right in front of your eyes. You not looking." Like literally, they literally lost a couple games because she didn't want to call a timeout just to drop a play.
And then they say we hating, Rob. Y'all some haters. Like, no, we not. She ain't coaching.
She not coaching. Listen. Listen. It's certain things that you can do, and it's just like, come on, dog. Anybody know, call a timeout in that situation, draw something up. But what you want to do is you don't want to call that timeout, and you don't want to draw something up because if it don't go right, they gonna blame you when it comes instead of you getting to put it off on the players. Because that's all you wait on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't get why people trying to say that. Like, bruh, I've said this all the time, bro. Like, there's a lot of coaches that's in the Hall of Fame. They ain't coached. They just had some great assistants around them. They were just able to, how do I say it, galvanize the troops. They knew how to talk to the troops, but they didn't draw up no X's and O's. I tell this to Auntie all the time. Phil Jackson was like, why am I gonna create my own playbook? I'll just hire the creator of the thing, and then I'll just speak it to the dumb people who can't comprehend. I'll break it down. Guess what? 11 championships. I mean, that's all you had to do. So I agree with you. Like, coaches, but we got to be real, Rob, and tell these people. I be trying to tell them just like you telling them, like Auntie tell them. Most of these coaches are looking to try to win now. They don't care about the player after they leave or before they got there. They need you now. But there's only a few that really care about the player and winning at the same time.
You know why? Because they just trying to get to the next contract. That's it.
Exactly.
As long as you give me to my next contract, do you think I give a damn about what you develop and go to the next league? No.
So from say less and mean more to the public, stop coming with this bullshit pieces where they all flowery and happy and smiling with each other. They don't give a damn about that player. Stop
that. We love each other. So much love. We love,
Auntie, this the best one, Auntie. I'm on the TikTok. Oh yeah, I'm with my player TikToking.
Let's twerking, more working. I
want to see what you, Rob. You know how you could tell if somebody really rock with each other? Watch what happened on the court. That's how you could tell if I really rock with you or not. don't care about all this. We buddies and friends. Nah, what you do on that, dog? The people that I wasn't even cool with, we were the bestest of friends on the field. Cause you know why? We could tell each other, yo, get your punk ass down there. Got you. Hey, make sure you watch my blind spot, bitch. It's coming your way. We could talk like that. But the ones that you cool with, man, you ain't on the field doing all that with them. Come on, like people gotta be for real. Y'all be living in this. They be living in this, Rob and Auntie. They be living in this the meta world shit. You know, the little meta thing where everybody can create a character. Yep. We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me a high five. We don't do that shit.
HD, when they talk about like coaches that can coach, man, hey, show me their best game in the last 4 minutes, and I can tell you if they can coach or not. Because it's gonna tell me everything I need to know about the coach. Hey, listen, it don't matter what the hell you do in the first 36 minutes of a game. What you do in the last 4 minutes of the game, that's where you go win the game at. So, hey, man, hey, what did you do in the last 4 minutes? And when you call that timeout, hey, I need to see that your players dialed into you. They focus into you. You drawing it up, because a lot of times looks can be deceiving. You go draw something up and the player ain't paying no attention to me. That tells me that you ain't really got the eye of your team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because then that's going to be the first person you get mad at. Damn, we just drew this shit up and you weren't paying no attention.
Yep.
You didn't really have your team like you say you had it. But that's the difference between a lot of head coaches. And that's why people don't understand, like, there's no hate about a coach, right? Because I'm in the coaching world and the circle is really small. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you go talk crazy about another coach, you don't think another coach going to see that?
Oh, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
They going to see it. But what I will tell you is, if you speaking the truth and you understand what you're seeing, I guess what the coach going to do? They're going to take that idea and they're going to see if it works. They're going to test that theory out.
Yep.
Hey, if you don't believe me, I ain't going to speak upon it. But it's some coaches that watch this show. They did some stuff that I just said. It worked for them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say. But sometimes you got to understand, when you sit down and you actually watch the game and what's really going on, a lot of people telling themselves, and you don't even know that they telling on themselves and that they lying to you in their face. Because a lot of these coaches get up to the podium and they'll lie to what the truth is or what you just saw. And you agree with them because you think that's the truth. And it's like, come on, dog. You and me both know that ain't the truth.
Yep.
Just how Gino like, hey, man, somebody ripped her jersey. Come on, dog. Stop it, man. Strip your own goddamn jersey.
Right, I'm watching the courtside view. Like, I'm close in the game. I'm like, what are you talking about? What? Shit.
But a player did it, man. Why they didn't call a foul, man? She did it to herself, man.
And then she doubled down that she did it herself on the podium. And Gino was mad as hell because he tried to bring that bullshit back up because Gino know he looked like a plum fool out there. He a plum fool. And he always been like that. I told him, Rob, see, they don't know about the old Gino. I know the old Gino. Gino shit stank. You see, y'all new fans, y'all just got here when Stewie came around and Maya and them. Like, y'all ain't watching with Lobo. Y'all ain't watching with Sue and all of them. I saw.
Y'all need to start listening to Lobo because she gonna always lie for Gino.
Lobo, she's such a snake in the grass. She always been a snake.
I would here's my thing. ESPN, I don't care. If y'all listening to me, y'all should never let Rebecca Lobo do no SEC games. She already got this bias. You know what I'm saying? She already got a bias for the SEC.
That's why they put her there, Rob. That's why they put her there. So they could push that notion so they could screw SEC teams from getting in because they want to put all those soft-ass teams in the conference. You know that. They've been doing that for years. Because listen, I'm going to tell you the person who's been doing it too, along with Lobo. Gino been doing that bullshit since the beginning of time. But nobody want to talk about that, though. They don't want to talk about that. They want to give him a pass. He talking about they mauling. They trying to talk about the coach who talked about Cody and them mauling and all that. Gino's doing that for everybody.
Yeah.
And everybody want to forget. Y'all want to put on these rose glasses because this nigga got like 12 championships. I don't give a damn about him and them dumbass championships because he a piece of shit. Y'all know what he been doing, and y'all been out there letting him slide with that shit for decades. for decades. Y'all let Gino get away with that shit. And y'all, he been the main one pushing that. SEC is brawlers. They're Maulders. They're bears down there. Stop it. With that soft shit.
Hey, Gino, why don't you take y'all down to SEC and really talk?
He ain't gonna do it. We've been telling him to come to ACC. He don't want to come to the ACC or the SEC. He don't want to do it.
I like to push back on when people do shit like that. I like to push back. Well, they gonna take your ass down there and coast. If you really think that way, right?
Right.
Take your ass on down there to the SEC and have to play that schedule. And then see how many losses you get.
Yep.
So you don't want that. Hey, listen.
You don't want that.
Hey, listen. It's all fun and games when you got the best talented roster, right?
Yeah.
Until shit start getting even. Now that shit start getting even, oh man, it ain't the same. Now you can't take your ass on down there.
Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Take his ball, go home.
Nick said, hell with that shit. I'd be damn if y'all shit. I'm out of here. I'll be damn.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, Rob. It get on my nerves when people come back around. HD, you was right. Rob, you was right. Auntie, you was right. Nigga, we was early. Y'all niggas was late. Y'all niggas, listen, I don't know what y'all know, but I've been watching ball since the 90s. I've been watching women. Shamika Holtzclaw was my favorite player. I watched Cheryl Swoops take that Texas Tech team all the way. So what are you talking about? I know Gino. Listen, Rob, this is what it is. Gino is God to them. You know who Gino is to me? He that nigga at the bar I pull up to at 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, man, give me that drink. Shut up, Gino. We don't want to hear that shit. Hey, play the music. Hey, play the music. That's what we're doing. Hey, that's all Gino is. That's all he is to me.
Gino's never took this shit serious. He just knew who he needed to go get so they can help him stay on top. That's all.
Look, I'm gonna be real with y'all out there. Gino know he couldn't go to the men, so he went over there to the women because he only get tough with women. He don't get tough with no men. That's all he do. And Pat Summitt kept putting him in his place every time they played.
Well, here's the thing: that the problem is not too many men that's beat him multiple times. And Gino only gets upset with coaches that beat him multiple times. He don't get upset. Like, if Gino kicking your ass, he cool with that. Yeah, you beat him multiple times.
Yeah, and he started when.
Then it's a whole different story. So yeah, because it was like, oh man, I respect Don until Don beat you a couple times. Now it's like, oh shit, yeah, I can't respect her now. Like, he does not respect any woman that's beat him multiple times. Gino don't respect him at all. Because he feel like you're not supposed to beat him. And it's like, dog, he's like, you're gonna take some losses, man. Like, it's just nature.
Bruh, he's a spoiled brat. He's a crybaby. Just like Jimbo Fisher said about Nick Saban, that's Gino all the way. When you beat them, they hate you. They start throwing temper tantrums, saying you cheated. They bad sportsmanship. They have that privilege about them where they feel they can say whatever the hell they want and they know they'll get away with it. But hey, I'm just saying, when the shit happened to them, they look like, oh man, everyone want to come out and be apologists. Oh, they just had a bad day. No, he been doing this. Y'all just been trying to cover it up, but you can't cover it up no more because you got all these camera phones. You got all these videos going up. You can't cover it up like you did in the 90s. You can't cover it up like you did in the 2000s. You can't do that. Too many cameras. Too many cameras.
Too many cameras now, man.
Way too many. Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Hey, listen, I know y'all keep seeing the Pardo twins down there. I mean, it's official, and it's been official. It's
been official. They just need to announce it.
That was the worst kept secret.
Yeah,
to be like, once Reggie got that job, it was no reason why they wasn't going back to the crib to go play for Rutgers.
Exactly.
They just didn't want to play for the head coach that was there.
Correct.
So, wait. Just let it be, man.
I can go back home and I got a coach I like. Yeah, I'm good, and I'm getting paid.
Yeah, man. They know
shit, I'm good.
Check. They finna rock out.
I thought they wanted to compete for a national championship. That's
what
I thought they would do. The Pardos. The Pardos.
They ain't trying to compete for no championship. They just trying to get some tape out there and go to the next level.
But listen,
they ain't playing for no championship.
So let's be real. We talk about the Big Ten, right? Because that's where they at, right?
Right.
So how many years did this Southern Cal have? How many years do they actually have to win a chip?
They got next year to win the chip because they not
That's
winning it after that because
okay.
Juju gone.
All right, so listen, we just talking about the Big Ten. We ain't talking about North Conference.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like they
All right,
got robbed. This is it because
Yeah.
Juju is not coming back next year. She's gone.
Yeah, all right. So Michigan.
Michigan just need a big. All they got to do is get a big, and they good. And they got to get a project girl. They got to go get a project girl to play the wing, and they good to go. Because Michigan State be punking their ass every time they play. They need some toughness to them. They too soft to me. Michigan way too soft.
So the entire roster is about to be juniors. So they got 2 years or less, right?
Who? Oh, you talking about Michigan?
We can say that now, but we have no idea what they do out of the portal.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Michigan
is going to be juniors.
Michigan need a wing, and they need to get a big 5 in the middle, and they'll be tough. They'll win. That's all they need. They need some nastiness to them. They saw Michigan State was punking them every time they played.
So those are your 2 top teams that's in the Big Ten, right?
UCLA, Michigan and Southern Cal. UCLA done. They done.
We don't know what UCLA is going to be. Iowa is going to be up and down roller coaster. And
they're going to be good at home, Rob, but they're not going to be good on the road. They're a home team.
So what else is in the Big Ten?
Not really nothing else. Michigan State just lost Rashonda Jones to Arizona State.
I'm saying Rutgers can do something because what's really in there?
Where's Washington at?
They middle of the pack.
Yeah, middle of the pack team,
though, right?
Yeah. They're in the Big Ten, yeah.
With that 5-star freshman big coming back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else is in the Big Ten that I ain't thinking about?
It ain't really nothing over there. You got Nebraska, you got Iowa, Northwestern, Ohio State, Penn State.
Ohio State,
Oregon,
because I thought Ohio State was gonna make some moves. If the Cambridges and Kitley,
Ohio State, they middle of the pack. Penn State,
Talia Goodman at first made it seem like Jelani then was getting in the portal. Then I ain't heard. It's been quiet. It's been quiet in Ohio. What's going on over there?
I don't know.
All I'm saying is this, right? When you look at Rutgers, like he can build out a roster to where it can put him in position. I'm not saying he can win a championship though. I'm not gonna say that because they don't got enough resources to play the big dogs. But he could put a good enough roster where they can make some noise. But as far as the Pardo Twins trying to go win a championship, unless they go into an SEC school, it ain't finna happen.
Right. I mean, I don't know. Look, Penn State, they got Tanisha Wright. I don't know how that's going to go. So that's all they got. I don't see them really doing nothing. I mean, look, if Redis could get him a okay type of roster, he'll be middle of the pack. And then if he can get some more big names, he could get up there in that top 4 or 5-ish area. But other than that, it ain't really that many teams in the Big Ten.
He doing more than Tanisha Wright is.
Yeah, he better, man. Come on, man. Tanisha Wright. Tanisha Wright got the same hairstyle since the 80s, man. Ain't nobody worried about Tanisha Wright.
Bro, she ain't got.
She can't even dress. Listen, I ain't listening to somebody who can't dress. She can't dress. She ain't got no swag. She just look like she mad. Every time she wake up, she mad. Like, nigga. What is wrong with you? Chill, coach. Sellers got a training camp contract. Well, hopefully she looked better. That knee got better. Hopefully that knee got better. But I don't see her sticking with Dallas. Sorry, Dallas is stacked up.
So that's a wrong place for her.
Yeah, facts. It is. Does Joni know the portal is open?
Oh
Man,
man, don't get started on
listen.
Joni,
I'm gonna
man.
be honest with you, bro. I've been to College Station, bro. Don't nobody want to go to no damn College Station. I'm
Shit,
sorry. No,
they got money. They got money down there now.
yeah, they
Nah.
got money. Yeah, they got money, but don't
But
nobody. It ain't shit to do.
yeah, I give you that. But if you get the right coach there, you can track some kids there. They just ain't got the. They just can't track kids.
You can, but I don't know. I don't know, man. Joni's stingy with the money, man. I don't know what's going on.
And that's the goddamn problem right there.
Yep,
You got
she's
this
stingy.
old money and you stingy with the money.
She's stingy with it because, dog, like, let's be for real. Joni should have had like
How
maybe
do y'all
2,
know?
3, 5 stars.
How do y'all know how much money? How much money y'all? How do y'all know how much money Joni got to spend? Why y'all think
She got
Joni being? Why y'all think Joni being?
Auntie,
Taylor.
Texas A&M got bread. Like they got bread.
I don't care if Texas A&M got bread. That don't mean that the women's basketball program got bread.
Auntie, man.
It doesn't mean that they're investing in their women's basketball program.
I'm sorry. Like
tell me about all of the history of the Texas A&M women's basketball program. Like when have they ever been big on women's hoops?
They've never been big like that on women's hoops, but at the same time, it's like you can't get 1 or 2 stars. Like I don't know. We'll see. I just think that Joni need to go somewhere else. If they not trying to invest, she need to go somewhere else where they can invest. I'm not gonna stay there.
Do y'all remember last season when I told Joni to text that WID to Georgia? Remember? I told y'all, Joni, send that text message. What you doing? That late night, this what you doing? Just checking back in and seeing what you doing. Joni, send that WID. She didn't do
Joni
it.
out there.
I told y'all Joni should have left Texas A&M last year.
Hey, Joni out there looking for no tapes.
Joni is so international.
That's fact. With some tape on it. You got some tape on you?
I tell you what, Joni, you fuck around and put somebody with fats down there. You fuck around and get somebody want to come play with fats. You're gonna be all right. I like fats. I like fats Janiah a lot. I like her a lot. I hope she don't get in the portal. So you be careful, Joni. You be careful.
We'll see.
Joni.
Okay, Rupert and Salon signed a multi-year contract. What
about Alabama? What about Alabama? Is it the same logic at Alabama? They just all that money they got. What's wrong with their women's basketball team?
Nobody want to go to Alabama. I don't think nobody want to go to Alabama personally.
Alabama got money.
It go.
But they got money.
It go to football, y'all. Come on, man. Keep it a buck. Alabama's investing in football. You ain't nothing about Alabama. Crimson Tide ever said
they invested into football and they invested into their men's basketball.
Yeah, it's the same fucking shit. Alabama, Texas A&M, they doing the same fucking thing.
Well, I mean, look, I don't know I don't know what it is going to change it. Like, I don't know what you could do to change it unless you have to possibly, like, if you're thinking about your career as a coach, you're going to have to think about going somewhere where they value the women's game. Like, that's all you can do. Until then, it's going to be team no tape. This is what it is. I mean, it's unfair, but you sign up to the job, you already know what comes with the job. You know that they don't value, because look at what Coach Yo got to go extra measures just to get somebody to Ole Miss, because Ole Miss is just football. They put everything into football.
Coach Yo out here on the fucking X too goddamn much. Get to work.
Man, but she gotta be on X though. But she gotta be on X though, bro. Look, who gonna come to? Let's just be for real. Who gonna come to Ole Miss if she not on X and all of this stuff?
Here's the thing. She better slow down. She better slow down on X, because all that time she was on X, she wasn't teaching no goddamn defense. 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
And I understand that. I understand that. That is a rightful criticism, because we criticized her for that. But she got to be on there to get people to come to the school.
She got to find a balance. It's too much work.
Yeah, I agree. She got to find a balance, but I can't tell her to get off the X, because if she not on X, man, they're going to be team no tape. They're going to be team no tape. Nobody gonna come there.
On the parental limits, man. We about to turn the time limits on X, man. She can only get on that shit after practice for 30 minutes. before practice for 30 minutes. We're gonna have to limit it up.
That's fine. That's fine. But I'm not finna tell her to get off of X because that's the only way she can attract people there. Because y'all just talked about Texas A&M and Alabama. So what you think Ole Miss is? Ole Miss is just words.
Yo Miss. I don't even want to say that old slave ass name. I don't fuck all that. Yo Miss, you Miss. I'm not fuck with the slave master wife name was. That ain't the name of your school. It's University of Mississippi. Kayla Charles signed a 2-year deal with Vaux. Amy Okonkwo signed a training camp contract with Dallas. What else?
Boys, all right, listen, training camp like right around the corner. I'm thinking like shit. We got like a couple weeks. I forgot training camp starts like next week.
We're gonna be playing preseason basketball on the 25th. Are y'all ready?
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna
I'm ready.
Basketball in about 2 weeks. Like,
listen, I looked at the schedule. I wasn't even
around.
tripping. I looked at the schedule last night. I'm like, what the hell? Preseason basketball before the end of the month?
They moved it up.
Yeah. Free agency is done on Friday coming up. This Friday and Saturday.
Meanwhile, the Aces, we don't play till May 6th, so we chilling like shit, man. Y'all go ahead and do all that
but Rob, be for real. I could wait till May 6th. Ain't nobody made no moves to make me be like, it's time to wake up early. I ain't see it.
But listen, I'm not one of them, man. I'm trying to rush to like go from training camp straight to a preseason game. I'm not, because I want to start to I want us to get some quality practices in, get a little rhythm, teach, right? I like teaching in the preseason versus, hey man, let's just get some games in. Like you got enough games you played.
The WNBA is not designed for development or teaching. It's designed to get this money up off these ladies' back.
Who said development? Yeah, man, look, they gonna finagle them 2 development spots, auntie. They gonna finagle them 2.
I'm just saying, in general, it ain't even that.
Yeah.
It's about how much money can we get up off of their backs as quickly as possible. If it was about that, you would see more time between when this shit over and when it start.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I agree. I agree with you. And then and also they gonna finagle to add on to what you're saying, they gonna finagle them 2 development spots. They gonna put a couple of their homegirls on them spots and so they can get paid. Everybody know what's up.
Yeah, they can only play a certain amount of games. So hey, yeah, man. So hey, listen, we gonna bring you up for 1 or 2.
Yeah,
somebody gonna get hurt. We gonna play you for a couple of games. Sit your ass. Hey, we finna abuse these 20 games. If you give me 20 games. Oh, that's perfect. 20 games. Hey, so when my stars want to rest, you playing that game, right? So cool. Just be ready to go, have it lather up, you know what I'm saying? Get your good shit on, get your good earrings going, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you looking cute on that goddamn sideline, you know what I'm saying?
WNBA. Me and Rob will help your team win tomorrow. We will have your sideline nice. We will have the games winning. Listen, we know ball.
Hey, ladies, if y'all still walking into these organizations after what y'all just went through with the CBA and still letting them tell y'all to put some fucking earrings on and be cute on the sideline, please let me know, because they on some whole shit. So if that's what the fuck they telling you, if they still telling you for the money that they paying you to dress up and be cute on the sideline and be the goddamn vibe, please call it out so that we can push back on that bullshit, because that ain't what I'm here for. That ain't what grows the game. That ain't what y'all got to do. Let's get to really getting to the money. So if that's what it is, let us know.
Hey, just go get Crystal out of, retirement right now, you know what I'm saying? So she can tell us what it is, you know what I'm saying? CB, go ahead and bring CB back. Hey, matter of fact, why y'all here cutting deals, man?
If y'all still on what y'all, if y'all not right here ready to be a new WNBA, then don't show up in the WNBA. If you still here to be what the fuck you was last season, if you still here talking about what the fuck you was last season with the way the money just moved, you're not built for this league. If that's what you still looking for in this league, what it was last year, you're not built. You're not built for what the WNBA can be right now. Move the fuck around. We sick of that old lame ass thinking. We sick of that. We sick of them old. We sick of them old lame ass takes. We sick of y'all looking at these women like that. It's business out here. It's money on the floor. If that's what you want, move the fuck around.
Go get
move around. Move your bitch ass around. Move around.
y'all got
Tell them.
money. Y'all got money now, so y'all can go ahead and sign Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? Kennedy. You know what I'm saying? To a new deal. Let her come from overseas. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might well let the real hoopers hoop now. You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna do it, then let's do it right. Go ahead, get the hoopers that should be in the dub back in the dub and let them ball.
Now you know damn well they ain't finna do that. They be on that whole shit, Rob. Come on.
I listen. They ain't finna have a choice in a minute.
I know they ain't gonna have a choice, but man, look, I just know. Listen, I peep hoe ass shit. I know it's gonna be some hoe ass shit. I know what they gonna do.
But why does it have to?
They got.
At some
Look,
point, we gotta get off of that.
But Rob, some point we gotta change all these front offices, and we gotta change these people that's in charge of the W, bro. Because if we did, Kennedy would have been back by now. But these people still thinking like this is 1996. They need to update. They need to update. They need to update their thinking. They need to update their thinking. They need to update the time.
I guess who the whisper just got.
Come back. Do you think Kennedy even really wants to come back?
Who, me? Hell no. Why would I come back and I'm getting paid 5 to 10 mil overseas? That's what I'm trying to tell them, Auntie, but I can't tell people nothing because people is broke. They don't understand money in your pocket. Like Kennedy getting 10 million, she's being treated like a rock star. Why would I come back to a league and I'm gonna be looked at as a 6th person off the bench? Make it make sense.
I'm finna tell you about the whisper. What he just got. The whisper just whispered.
What do you got? What do you got? What do you got?
It's in the chat now. It's in the chat. Mocha Latte just dropped it in the chat.
Mocha latte, mocha latte. Mocha latte, mocha latte.
It wasn't nothing.
Mocha latte, mocha latte, mocha latte, mocha latte. Ayanna Patterson committed. Okay.
Yeah, man. The whisper trying to
what keep you trying to
whisper.
Professor Golden. Professor Golden. Please let me say this, Professor Golden. We had a whole lot of conversations. Please don't ever type that name in my chat and don't ask me about her. At all.
Man, honestly, she a worse version than Kate Coball on the court.
She got dunked on and her off
yeah, she bad. Yeah, and her off
my fucking stomach. Don't ever ask me. Don't ever ask. I would never fucking say her name on my fucking platform. If you ain't been here before, she didn't get that shit said last year. She ain't gonna get it said now. I wouldn't give a fuck where she at.
You might well bring Liz back. You gonna do something like that?
Say 2 times. I wouldn't give. And on Sunday, I don't give 2 fucks where she at. There we go. I'm sorry. You ain't got to never ask about that motherfucker over here at all.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't asking
on this platform. Fuck that.
I ain't asking about nobody who ain't putting no real work in the dub.
But bro, like, first of all, she was ass water. Why y'all keep bringing up ass water players, bro? Like, listen, we're doing this year. No more talking to me about ass water. If it's ass water, go talk to Fleece Johnson. He'll tell you all about ass water. Don't come to me with that bullshit. Because Sedona Prince should have been thrown to the wolves after what she did off the court twice.
Don't even fucking say her name. I mean that shit.
Yeah, like, bro, like, don't bring that broad up. Man, I don't want to hear that broad name ever again in this chat, bro. Like, stop it.
Matter of fact, we got about 9 minutes left on this show. Let's take it somewhere else before we wrap this thing up. That ain't gonna do shit with that. She don't get no play in this ride.
No play. No play.
She'll get no
play. Auntie, what we did when we got in the car, we took that shit out, man, put something else on. Don't even do it.
Hey, threw the tape out the goddamn window, you heard me?
Flung that shit.
He gets no play in this ride. What? Get that shit out of here.
Hey, Rob, the flip game.
Yeah, man, get that shit up out here, man.
Shit up out here. Y'all give me y'all. What are y'all looking forward to tomorrow? What is gonna shock everybody? Give me the pick that shocks everybody tomorrow as we wrap this up, y'all.
How fucked up this draft is gonna be? That's what's only thing that you can
say. I think we're gonna get a lot of trades, like a lot of people trading out their picks, and we're gonna get some movement of like people we didn't see going where they supposed to go. I think that's what we're gonna see tomorrow.
I know it just has a feel some trades going on with the names that's left that's out there in free agency. It look like some signing trades about to happen
Yeah,
within the next 24 hours. So
yeah.
it's looking like a lot of signing trade deals
Does
finna pop
anybody
off.
get left sitting at the table that they got invited to the draft?
No, I think
I think
everybody's gonna be gone.
I
Everybody
think it
there,
might be one name.
everybody there invited get picked.
I think it might be one name, but I mean it's to see because it's always that one person that get to the draft that don't get picked, no matter which which one it is. It's always one
Right.
person left at the table. It's gonna be one.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh, you mean like that? Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
one at the table, like going to the second. Yeah, going into the
yeah.
second round. They gonna get picked
It's
in the
gonna be
second.
one.
Like, it's gonna be an Aaron Rodgers situation.
Yeah,
It's gonna
it's
be.
gonna be it's
Do
gonna be
y'all
somebody that ain't supposed to be at the
Right,
goddamn who ain't
right,
supposed to be there anyway, but they got
right,
invited.
right.
do y'all expect a lot of international players to dominate the first round?
That's the thing about it is it's gonna be an international player that get picked while the person that's at the table ain't supposed to be at the table. Cause it's really like when you get invited to the draft, it's 80% of the team said that they would pick you in the first round. It ain't said you would go in the first round. 80% of the team said if they had a first round pick, they would pick you. Cause they asking all the teams.
Yep.
Should Rory be at the draft?
No.
And I mean that with some
And I love
some
Rory.
passion.
I love Rory, but no.
Does Rory get
yes,
drafted tomorrow?
Rory gets drafted, and she gonna stick.
So HD, who you feel like is Rory or JJ Cornelly? Because that's what when I think of
Rory, JJ Cornelly.
That's what I think of.
I say Rory a little better because defensively she's better. JJ's a better ball handler and got a better quick step, like a better scorer. But Rory to me is a better defender and better passer.
Okay.
So I think honestly, because I just saw the dream, they picked up that Australian chick on the rookie deal. So I could see her going to the Mercury where they got her at like 20 something, late 20s, going to the Mercury.
It's got to be a team that like small guards.
Yeah.
I could see her going to like someone like Golden State though. A team that like small guards.
Golden State. Hold on, let me see.
They got a good coach.
What is the foreign chick? What's Juicy Joe Sight? Is she a point guard or off guard?
Nah, she's a wing.
Don't let Rob slide with that. HD talking about that girl going to Golden State and doing what?
She gonna be the bag up.
Don't let that slide.
Look,
she gonna be what's her bag up.
She going to Phoenix, bro. I'm telling you. She going to Phoenix, or she's going to if it's not Phoenix, I could see her on the Mystics.
Now we got our girl over there, HD. Akora McCowney over there with AT over there. She'll never hold the basketball. She'll never hold the basketball over there.
But you ain't gonna hold the basketball. You ain't gonna hold the basketball with AT there anyway. And to me, I like Rory playing more off the ball than with it in her hand all the time.
Okay.
So it fits what I want.
So you see like AT, Rory, and Kai Copper, or how does that look? What does it look like?
I don't think Kai Copper coming back, but we'll see.
Woo!
I think Kai Copper might be a sign and trade tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, Rob, get out my hand, Rob.
Okay. Y'all got your GM hats on. You sign her.
Listen, we are back because Rob keeps it being in my head, bro. I be thinking the same.
You know the crazy part? I ain't called HD. I ain't been on HD.
We ain't been talking. Dog, that's crazy.
Listen, sign and trade to what team? 1, 2, 3, go.
Lynx.
I don't even got a team. I just feel like a sign and trade.
I'm gonna say the Lynx.
I don't have a team. I don't have a team because I'm just
for a player.
I think it's gonna be for a pick. I think it's gonna be for a pick.
See, here's the thing. I just don't have a team because it's so many moving pieces, and it's just like, all right, how you trying to stack your team up? You know what I'm saying? Because if it's me, If it's
trade
me,
to the Sparks.
if it's me, I
Oh,
ain't
we
gonna
all
hold
love
you.
sports. You did say that last night. Yeah, you did say that last night on the lot.
If it was me, I'd sign and trade Kyle Copper for fucking Jude Lloyd. If it was me,
Yeah, I would too.
if
I would
it's
too.
fucking me, shit,
Because
use our
because
contract, get
Kai
ass, move up out of there.
because Kai don't need that many shots like that. She don't need that many shots.
Now, will it happen?
No,
That'd
hell
be the
no.
logical team because
No.
they gonna try to let the Aces because now you let the Aces get that, it's up. You feel me? Like what you want to do? Let's go. Let's get to
Man,
work.
it's up already, man.
But who was that? Who was that Copper had the long hug with at the end of the Unrivaled? I think somebody I was like, hey, might be seeing a hookup back there in Unrivaled. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. The Sparks, y'all better fucking do something. Y'all better wake the fuck up in Hollywood.
The reason why I'm saying the Aces is because I've been peeping something with her and Jo. That's all, Kai Copper and Jo.
Maybe that's who the hug was with. Maybe that's who the hug was with.
That's the reason why I'm saying that. That's the reason why I'm saying the Aces because I've been peeping that now.
Well, Becky said ABC. Anybody but Copper. I hear you.
Hey,
y'all, listen. Welcome back. Say less, mean more. We here every Sunday morning, 10:30. Man, listen. We're gonna give y'all 2 hours to 2.5 hours. We're gonna be y'all preview show to everything that's coming up. Listen, we're gonna be doing this before WNBA games get ready to start. And then we got stuff going on our other platforms too. I want to make sure I give y'all the chance to say what y'all got going on y'all platforms today and coming up this week. Go ahead, rock it out, y'all.
Go ahead, HD.
I got All Day DZ Live, me and Scrub hosting. Y'all come by, rock with us. We're gonna be talking about UFL, college girls, the women WNBA. We're gonna also give you a draft preview. We're gonna talk about other transactions and all you Chicago Sky fans. I need y'all to come over there so y'all can talk about this championship y'all finna win. So I could get my laugh on because I need some bulletin material today. So we're gonna do that, and then tomorrow we back with Now What, the sound off, and then we got Stars Hoop Central. Me and Show, Prince, and Key. We doing the draft tomorrow.
All right, bro. What you got?
All right, tonight we got on my platform. If you ain't following me, Rodder Man Media. We're talking Colorado Buffs, a little bit of everything with my brother, my co-host, Coach Dre. Wednesday we got hot takes, and then Friday got a panel show, and then Sunday, we back here live and direct, but I'm gonna be at a different location at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? Live from Columbia. So
hey, that
y'all
nigga,
tap in.
hey, yo, that nigga Rod Freddie Tiffany, internationally known as Rod.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Shake my hand. You know what I'm saying? I go shake some hands to Columbia. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Build some different connections. You know what I mean? But man, it's always a pleasure, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to all the platforms. As always, man, it's always having a great time, man, up here with my dog, my brother HD, Auntie.
Missed you, man. Missed you, dog. Missed you, dog. We got to get back on our bullshit, right?
Yeah, so I know WNBA season. Y'all know what I get on, man. It'd be a different type of time. So I'm a little bit different in WNBA from college. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get it going.
Yep.
It's WNBA time. Y'all know what it is. In about 30 minutes, the commish gonna cook a special baseline.
Commish ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Get on down. Go ahead, Commish. Commish with your direct ass. I rock with Commish. When Commish says no, this is how it's supposed to be. I'm like, go ahead, Commish.
We might need
fuck around. The commish don't fuck around.
Commish don't mess around. I love Commish, boy. Auntie and Commish be on it.
we might need the commission on the Say Less Mean More episode. Just
might have to.
One time.
I don't know. You gonna have to you have to negotiate that with the commission.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to.
The commission gonna pop out for everybody.
Man, come on, Freddie Tiffany. Come on, Freddie Tiffany. Come on, make your magic work.
I don't know. I can't make no promises on that, but we got Commissioner Brittany coming up on Baseline Brush in about 30 minutes. We got the CC show tonight. Y'all know all week we here with Check Ball. We get your morning started with good hoops talk. Now with the sound off, me and Political Ill got stuff dropping. Baseline brunch, full court conversation.
another fan court. I mean, this is real. This real hoops basketball conversation is at on YouTube, man. Welcome to HDiiTV. Rob the
I'm
Man
gonna say
Media,
this. I'm gonna say this before I leave. Hey, Bay, your ass should have came to. You know you should have came to. Not going up north, but you know you should have came to. I'm out.
But look, hey, look. Do you think she's finished moving around?
No, I don't think she finished moving around, but she knows what she should have came to. Not going up north.
I don't know. I think she's gonna move around, Rob. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that soon, man. I appreciate y'all. HD, Rob, we back. Say less, mean more. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon. Rob the Man Media. Welcome to HDiiTV. So let's talk sports.